How's everybody doing? Julie, it's Tuesday.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't ask me
What day is it, Julie?
No, I'm so glad you didn't ask me what day
Yeah.
it
What day is it?
I am so confused by the days right now.
Seriously.
Like, it feels like a year since
Everything
we
is
were on
running
last.
together.
They really
It's all
are.
running together. Take advantage. I think I just saw something about annual pass holders getting an extra discount.
I shoot it away. I should have looked
Annual
at it.
pass holders take advantage of increased dining discounts starting on 5/28. LFG, let's friggin' go. 5/28.
Oh, I thought you said 5/20. That was
No,
yesterday.
5/28.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Why can't it be 5/22 or 5/23?
Because then I'd be off those days.
Well, 5/23 you'll be off.
Good. Well, I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday. Saturday, there's a pin event. So if you're in the Orlando area and you'd like to go to a pin event,
come say hi to us.
Come say hi to us.
We're gonna be there. Yeah, we're gonna be at Holiday Inn across from Old Town in Kissimmee.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Now, how much is the discount? I think it's 20% instead of the 10% at certain table service. And I think Steakhouse 71 is on there. 20% off breakfast.
Yeah.
I can do some damage with that.
Sign me up.
I think it's also 20% off at Le Cellier.
Ooh.
Split a meal.
How long does it go?
I don't know. It's just at starting 5/28. So
interesting.
Yeah, go get the ribeye. The ribeye is 18 ounces. It's very shareable. Very, very shareable. And then the traditional poutine. If you've never had poutine, do yourself a service and make some poutine. But how are you doing, Jules?
I'm okay. I'm here. How are you doing?
Do you know how I'm doing? Fan-friggin-tastic.
The batteries
got here like 10 minutes before showtime, and now I can wear these ones up because we have extras.
Oh. Thank you, Amazon.
Do you know what? I was upset though. I was hoping this guy was going to get fixed. We still need to get batteries for this.
It has different batteries.
Batteries.
So we got to figure out those batteries.
We'll figure that one out.
But
until June 26th. Woo! Let's go.
That's nice.
To eat some food at Disney.
Yes. Everybody's going to clog up the Disney network trying to make reservations.
I need to make reservations. What places do I want to go to?
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing good. Work today.
Yeah.
I think that's every day. But no, I worked early, so that's 3 days in a row. They schedule me early shifts.
Yes.
And then I work like 12 to 8 tomorrow, and then I'm off for 3 days. Then I go back to work for like Sunday, Monday, off Tuesday, work Wednesday, off Thursday, work Friday, off Saturday.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds real good.
Yeah, sounds nice.
So yeah, I'm excited. I have some $1 boards made up for you guys.
Talk about how that works, because there's some new people that are probably
new. Are you new to Figment Guy pins? Hi.
Let's also talk about the buy it now. I did not have a chance to load new pins today because I was doing other things today.
Julie priced pins today.
But we still have the pins loaded in there from the last show, and we're accepting all offers.
All offers are anything that's in the buy it now.
The offers turned on, or accepting all offers.
We will accept every offer that comes through.
Head over there during the giveaways and take a look and see if there's something you want.
Oh, the memes in the group post today were fire.
You're funny.
Yes, they were.
Especially you with the Figment hat.
Especially since most of that stuff is stuff that I've sent to Julie, and it was like Julie approved. Yeah. And then it was like the Figment hat. I own that.
Ooh, Scott. Well, hopefully we are off by that point.
I own the Figment hat. It's over there.
It's not the same one though. The one that you have on in the picture.
Oh, that is true.
Is the new one.
Yeah, that's the better one.
That's the older one.
Yeah, this is the better one.
That one doesn't have a chin strap.
Yeah, which makes it.
Let me tell you, he totally wanted the one that had the chin strap until he put it on.
I did, and then I was like.
And then he's like, I don't like that so much.
Oh, there's Thor.
Well, hey, Thor.
I like this one better. It looks more like Figment. Like this looks more like Figment.
Oh, Thor's just.
That's just Thor's butt.
That's his hip.
But yeah, this one looks more like Figment, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You're welcome.
So you're gonna wear that the rest of the night?
Heck no.
Darn.
Come on. What's this look like?
Hey, Thor.
Figment stuffed hat for a whole show. People had me committed. Look at this buddy. What a good boy. He is a good boy.
First giveaway is going. Hopefully you got in on it. Giancarlo, 1226. Congratulations. You got the first giveaway.
What do we like better than one giveaway?
How about two?
Two giveaways. Two giveaways.
Two giveaways.
He is relaxed as can be.
There you go. Another one's going.
He is relaxed as can be at the moment.
It's nap time, Dad.
It is nap time. What a good boy.
He's a good boy.
So the good news is that I got 3 days off coming up.
Yes.
Bad news is it's going to be like 95 degrees the humidity is going to be terrible, and I think I'm going to use the pool. Julie.
Hello, Skip.
Julie.
Hi. What?
Hey, Skip. We used to do this thing called Rich's like not worthless purchases, but in Rich's like
midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis. It's not even midlife. It's not even midlife crisis purchase. Like a midlife crisis would be buying like a sports car or something. I'm not buying a sports car. I'd rather retire in like 10 years. So it was like unnecessary purchases.
There you go.
Rich's unnecessary. In the week of Rich's unnecessary purchases.
Has nothing to do with pins.
What did I purchase that has nothing to do with pins that you feel probably was completely unnecessary?
Yes. I was like, I don't know about that.
What was it?
So, are you asking me or are you asking them?
I'm asking you.
Okay.
No, somebody said the belt. No, Julie would not let me get the belt.
No.
I actually ordered the belt, but
he showed me that like weeks ago, and I said, don't you dare.
I ordered the belt, but it actually says world's greatest shipper on it.
No,
that's
you
for
did
Julie.
not.
I did not order
You
it.
did not order that.
Here, well, I'll flip to you, because I'm sure they don't want to see Thor.
Well, it's probably like too close.
So what did I order?
So Richard ordered one of those floating pool skimmers. It's like a robotic pool skimmer that just floats around the pool and takes in
solar. It's like a Roomba.
Yeah.
But it's for your pool.
And it takes in all of like the top stuff. So he was really excited about that purchase. I was like, why do we need that? We first off, we have a pool guy that comes and takes care of our
skim my pool
once a week.
He does not
skim our pool.
No, he does not skim our pool.
We live in a community where the lawn care is provided. If you're moving to Florida, make sure you get that. Because
lawn care.
You don't want to be outside when it's 95 degrees in the middle of summer. You don't want to do that.
Even if you're like, oh, I like yard work. You'll do it one time. You'll be like, I'm hiring someone to do my yard work.
So, not to sound snooty, we have a pool guy.
It's included in our HOA.
Included in our HOA, so. Yeah. And then we have, the pool guy, but we have stuff. We can skim our pools. But when the garden people, the lawn guys come, it always ends up blowing all of the tiniest fibers of like the leaves or grass, anything it is. And they come around, they're cutting the grass, and then they're also like blowing off all of like the debris. All of that ends up in our pool. So in a way, it's okay. He's just going to go anywhere today. So in a way, it makes sense that he got the robotic leaf.
It is solar powered. It's solar powered. Solar powered. Yeah. So, okay. So you might be asking, how much would you spend on a robotic pool cleaning thingy? How much would you spend on that? Like, I've seen them for $500. I've seen for $500. Amazon had it, and then it had a coupon if you bought like within the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it was like $150 off, and it was $210. So you're telling me for $210, I don't have to go and do any of that?
Lazy.
No. See, this is how I should have explained it to Julie. Julie, this is going to make us money. Because in the time where I would be skimming the pool, I don't have to do that, and I can sell more pins.
Yeah.
I just made us more money. You're welcome.
It is kind of funny, because when we get in the pool, we
do spend
the majority of the time while we're swimming scooping up everything while we're in
You're
there.
doing it before you're in the pool. Then you're in the pool and you're like, oh, I guess we didn't do that great of a job. Let's do some more. And then you're like, oh, it's really sunny out here. I got too much sun today. Let's go back inside. Like that is legitimately the whole time that you're in the pool in Florida.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So yeah, if I'm not doing something else, I can be selling pins. Crazy concept.
Give me a Y, give me an E, give me an S. Yes!
Yes. Figment guy math.
So let's go ahead because you said we're doing dollar starts today.
Yes.
So talk about how that works.
Well, second giveaway is going to run.
Yeah.
Second giveaway is going to run.
Anyone that's new, pay attention, ask questions.
If
you
you're
have
new here,
questions, put a question mark.
TD Goofy.
Yes, TD Goofy.
So we will post a board. The board, I'll scan it, show you what's on the board. After we do that, there'll be this little bid button down at the bottom here.
Yeah.
You're swiping it. That's to bid. Basically what ends up happening at that point is whoever gets the highest pin on or highest bid gets that. So there you go.
Ooh, stay safe.
So that is the best part about it, is that you get to pick the pin you want.
Yes, and shipping is combined. So with every pin that you buy, it's a 0 to 1 ounce. So it'll take you, gosh, I don't even know how many it would take. Probably
good job on the Figment Chaser.
Probably like 4 or 5 or 6 or 8.
So I'll say this: we are starting early. We've been starting earlier the last 3 shows. If you haven't noticed, we've started at 7 o'clock the last 3 shows. And if you haven't noticed, where are you at? Like, what's going on? I got a tiny air horn.
He's just happy the batteries are back.
It's although I still like, come on. Yeah, we've been going early pretty much every day that we've been on. Are we going to, Julie, are we going to move the shows to 7 o'clock?
Only on the days that we can.
There'll be days that we're not going to be able to run move it up to 7. Are we going to, are we going to move it there permanently? Maybe. Do I like getting like ending the show at 9 or 10 o'clock? Or, I mean, we do 2 hours tonight, guys, and 9 o'clock we're done.
Yeah.
I bought the Fall Guy today on Vudu, so
I'll be too tired at 9 o'clock.
It's gonna be too tired. Julie's like, yeah,
it is kind of a long.
No, we're not watching Fall Guy.
That'll have to be a different day.
No, I got 3 days off. We can watch Fall Guy, but no. So we're toying with the idea of shifting it up to 7 because I think you guys around 10 o'clock are like, adios, amigo. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Have a great day, and I get that. I hit that point, and I'm tired too.
The best information I can give you is make sure that you are bookmarking all the shows.
Every single show.
Then you'll know when we go live.
Yeah.
So, and then if you're on our Facebook group, we're going to always post the days that we go live.
If you have every single show bookmarked, you're already going to be in when we do our giveaway for having every show bookmarked, because that's coming up in the pipeline.
Yeah.
So there's things coming in the pipeline if you want to stay in touch. Julie, how would they stay in touch with us on social media?
It's right in front of you.
Guys, Pin Trading Disney, if you don't know already, the best Facebook pin group there is. Not proven by, I could just say it is, but it's proven by analytics. It is the best pin group on Facebook. I am the Figment guy on Instagram. Kind of funny. I make you laugh. I make you chuckle. I bring the razzle dazzle every minute of every single solitary day. Julie is the Figment guy's wife. I am encouraging her to post more pictures of the cats.
Yes.
Like the cats are the real deal. You guys don't come here to see us. You come see Fancy and Thor. On TikTok, I am the Figment guy. On YouTube, crazy concept, I am the Figment guy. That is called brand synergy, guys. It all fits together. Look for the logo. That's all you're looking for. More cats, more cats, more cats.
Yes. If you do get packages from us, you go for it. You tag the Figment guy on Instagram. Richard,
I'm going to share your stuff.
He loves that.
Every time I'm tagged, I don't get tagged enough. Please tag me. Review. Give us some reviews.
Yes.
We had we had one.
just all
I wasn't crying. I wasn't crying. I wasn't crying.
I love you guys.
I wasn't crying.
And I love that you guys have special stories, you know, and there's meaning to you guys watching us a lot of the times. And we've heard that a lot, and we appreciate you. And we appreciate you leaving such kind words for us.
I'll say this. I put a lot of prep into these shows that you don't see. Julie puts a lot of prep into these shows that you don't see. I hope that comes off to you. You know, I said the best compliment I got this weekend was, I'm glad after like a 20-minute conversation, the person said it to me, and they were one of 3 people. I'm glad you're the same person on camera, you know, that I met in real life.
Yeah.
That's I am what I am, guys.
Yes. Yes. He loves the shout outs, definitely.
Oh, I love it. As seen on
As seen on Whatnot. You guys have 7 seconds till the
7
giveaway
seconds
runs,
for this
and
giveaway.
Then we're gonna get started.
Yes. Julie is the best. Like,
show shipping.
other people say that they have the best spouse. No, they're lying to you. I have the best spouse.
SJ Houston, congrats! You got the 3rd giveaway.
Julie, what do I like better than 3 giveaways?
Oh, we're gonna do 4.
Why not?
Okay.
Our friends are all here. Why wouldn't we have more giveaways?
There you go.
I like my friends.
Giveaway number 4 running for you. Does your beard make you hot in Florida? That's a legit question.
That's legit.
Yeah.
That is the best question I've been asked in a very long time.
Yeah.
Yes and no. So there's one thing I hate about beards. Number 1 is Florida is all about what you wear when you go to a theme park or when you go, like, what you're doing. We go to theme parks a lot. This right here is the breathable material. Like, you got to have something like this. You got to bring your towel that you put in the water and wring it out, and then, you know, you whip it, and then it's cold. You got to have that. Like, Florida, you got to take out. You get the guy with the fans on their necks. You got to do that stuff. It's friggin' hot here. It's way too hot here. So the biggest thing I can say to you is that, yes, having a beard makes it a little bit more, you know.
You've got some sunscreen for it, basically.
I will say this. I have a feeling that if I shave, I haven't shaved this in a long time.
Yeah.
I have a feeling if I shave, it'll be different. Like,
you're darker.
Like, I'll be tanner here than I am here.
Yes.
Like, there's going to definitely be like a beard tan. And then I'm going to be like, I regret this immediately. Like, I completely, like, here, look. Like, the wristbands are the kind of give you the idea. I wear these almost all over the place. You can see because I get worn out, but like, you can just tell.
Most Dallas, that's so right, because you want to fit in with all of the tourists, right?
You know what?
Wearing your Lily Pulitzer dresses.
Well, see, that's not me. That's you guys. Mosales, the family comes into my place of work all the time, and I do see them, say hi to them all the time. Yes, I will say this. It's kind of funny because when I'm at work and you get that little side eye of like, are you the guy? Wait, are you the guy? And I'm like, no, it's someone else. It's another fat bearded man that you're thinking of. It's not Santa Claus. I'm not Santa Claus. But yeah, that's another person. I'm not the guy. I never will be the guy. But, Julie.
Yeah.
What would you say is one piece of advice you would give somebody moving down here?
Oh, gosh.
I'll tell you my biggest regret when I moved down here, and Julie can think about it while I answer, because I don't like putting her on the spot because she doesn't like that. Okay, yeah. I'll say mine quick. I looked and saw where my work was and where my house was.
Yeah.
And I was basically, I'm 30 miles away from work. That's like 30 minutes. Yeah. In Ohio, that's 30 minutes. That is not 30 minutes in Orlando.
No.
30 miles is like an hour to an hour and a half.
Yep.
Easily. And you got to take toll roads to get half like everywhere.
Yeah.
So that is probably the most important thing. Traffic is the worst.
That is actually what I was going to say. I was the one, because Richard had moved down here before me and the kids did.
Gators can climb chain link fences.
Oh no, that's true. but he had to move down here first while I was selling the house up in Ohio, and that was one of the things. I was the one that was doing all the house hunting. He didn't have that much time to really look up houses. He was working like 60 hours.
As a salary manager, I don't work 40 hours a week. As a salary manager, I'm working 60 to 80 hours a week.
Yeah.
That's just what life is as a retail salary manager.
My job at home up north was to find the houses, see the distance of where they were compared to Disney World, because that was our end goal. We wanted to live by Disney World. We want to be as close but comfortable with not spending so much money, because the closer you get, of course, it's going to be really expensive. And so, yeah, we found this house, and please watch, because the houses go fast.
Takes an hour to get from Orlando to Orlando. Yeah. That's 100%.
Don't fall in love with a house.
Orlando is huge.
Like that.
Orlando is huge.
Yeah, Orlando is massive.
Did you move to Florida without jobs? No, I got transferred down here.
Yeah.
I got transferred. I worked for a store called Burlington. Yes. I was a store manager for Burlington for about 6 years. I was a store manager with Sears for about 10 years. Left Sears to go to Burlington because, of course, what happened to Sears.
You actually jumped ship before.
I jumped ship before anything crazy happened. Yeah, it happened. But yeah, so I will say that was the biggest thing, is not knowing the traffic situation here, and that it is terrible. Yeah. Keys of the journey. Congratulations. Julie, what do I like better than 4 giveaways?
We're doing 5 today.
5 giveaways. So no, that was the biggest piece of it, was when we moved down here. That was something that I wish I would have known when I came down.
Yeah, totally.
Orlando's huge. I was driving past Disney on I-4. I was driving past Disney, SeaWorld, Universal, downtown Orlando, which is worse than Disney traffic.
Yeah.
Every single day, to the other side of town over by UCF.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a drive. And I'd take tolls to get there.
Well, that was the other thing I was just going to say. I had initially was looking at Kissimmee, St. Cloud type area. And a lot of that was toll roads to get anywhere. So you don't want to live where you're stuck with toll roads.
They weren't carrying Disney merch when I was working there. I'm out by UCF. That's I was Goldenrod. Yeah, that's Goldenrod. That's the area that I was over. I was running the Burlington over there, and then I jumped ship from there because I wanted to get closer to home. Yeah. And I found a place closer to home, and then I found a place even closer to home. This afforded me to go to a 35-hour a week work week, which some people still think is crazy. The lady that is going to be running the category thinks that's crazy, that I'm working what we're doing and doing a job on top of it. We get asked at the pin events, oh, I thought you were doing this. I thought you were doing this. I thought this. Oh, you're not doing pins full time. No, I'm not doing pins full time. No.
This is our hustle.
Health insurance. This is a side hustle that has grown into something big. Yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing. I love coming on here and talking to you guys. I love when you're active in the chat.
Yes.
Please always be active in the chat. Don't ever not be active in the chat, because
we're human. We get tired too.
And I like to talk to you guys. I want to know how your day was. How was your day? Did you have a good day? I hope you did.
Yeah, pretty soon, because summer's almost here, so we will have 3 employees.
We have 3 employees already at our disposal.
I currently have 1 because she's off of college right now. So
I think Lily Beans is saying her day was blah.
Blah. That stinks.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get started?
Julie's we got to start selling some pins. So let's go. Let's start selling some pins. Okay. We're going to show some boards. These are $1 start boards.
I love that, Aaron. That's so funny. Aw, we love you, Haley B.
I love that. I love that. Miss the Earful Tower. I wish that if there's one thing, there's things that I like. Could you bring something back? That's something I think that made Epcot different, and I wish they would bring that back. Happy birthday, Tinkerbell. There's stuff like that they just take away, that, kind of takes away from, we say it takes away from the Disney magic. Love the wedding pin. Nice limited release there, Food and Wine Figment.
What is Autotopia?
Autotopia is actually what they call the Tomorrowland Speedway in Disneyland. So as you can see, it says Disneyland down at the bottom. So it's Donald and Goofy driving there. That's a nice pin on pin. $1 start. Let's go. So this is a regular auction. You cannot outbid yourself. Don't outbid yourself. There's no reason to outbid yourself.
All right. So here we go. First one's going. You'll get the first pick off the board.
So yeah, basically, like the biggest thing I also say is like, because I had people asking me on Instagram about they were moving and what would you tell them? I said, find a house, but if you find something, you got to act quick.
Yeah.
You can't waste your time. Don't fall in love with something around here because you'll have 7 offers on a house.
Because so many people buy the houses down here just to resell them or to rent them.
Abby Payne 0912. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like?
I looked at a house other than this house, and that house needed more work than this house. So that's the reason why we took this house. Alien Claw Machine. I like it has like the iridescence in the background, the glittery iridescence. Good pick on that one. We're gonna run this board again.
There it goes.
But yeah, that was like the biggest kind of shock was when somebody went and said, oh, well, there's already 4 offers on this house.
Yeah.
You can make an offer on it. So we had to make an offer over what it was.
Yeah.
And then the bank came back. The bank came back and wouldn't.
You can't do that.
The bank says
house isn't worth that. And
yeah.
It's like, but we have a loan that shows we can do that. What's the problem here?
So we ended up buying all the furniture in the house.
Yeah,
it was fully furnished. We didn't have to bring anything down with us. So that was beautiful. That you want to talk about, find a house that is fully furnished, that you can utilize that furniture in the house.
Scott, let us know which one you like. And I saw Laura Getty and you got our giveaway. Congrats.
Congrats, Laura.
Yeah, Laura said that it took 4 different offers to finally get
it's crazy.
So thankfully, I think this was the only one we actually put an offer on, right? We didn't put an offer on. Or did we put an offer on another one, Richard?
Uh-oh. Is that thunderstorms?
No, I think that was a cupboard.
Our neighbor,
like, seriously? Is there something that's
our neighbor in Michigan? Tink. Where's Tink? Oh, happy birthday, Tink.
He's like, seriously? Don't worry, Scott. It wasn't you. Richard wasn't paying
I'm sorry. I was reading the note above. Our neighbor in Michigan is moving to Florida in 2 weeks. So next run on this board, $1 start.
It's running.
But yeah, I want to move, but the Nurse Practice Act in Florida isn't the same, and market is saturated.
Oh.
I would believe that's a market that people would really would look for this area. I could see that being.
Richard, they keep building medical offices everywhere here.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it saturated? I would think that wouldn't be 100%, depending, I guess, on what your field is. Maybe that has to do with it.
Similar situation. We, you paid $330 for a house and it's $600,000 now. But the problem is, if you sell that for $600,000, where are you going?
Right. Yeah,
I'm not leaving my house because you sell that house. We sell this house. We're gonna make more money. If I want to go back to Ohio, but I'm not gonna leave Disney. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. That's the problem you have.
Abby's going for potato heads.
Oh, nice. The sack race. Limited release pin. Very cool.
Those are nice pins.
Okay, running the next one on that board.
There it goes.
That's the problem. That is the biggest problem we run into. If you go back to Ohio.
Yay, we'll see you. Yay. And I saw we're going to see Laura on Saturday. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's the problem.
But Ohio's skyrocketing too.
It is, but it's not as bad as this. Do you know where people come from? That people that move down to Florida, New York.
Yeah.
A ton of New York people move down because that market is so saturated. Tink 4584. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like?
I mean that is the biggest thing. Is you know.
You pick. Which one would you like? I'm ready for Texas and California to leave. Oh no.
Can I have the Mickey and the Walt in front of the castle? The partner statue. I love this pin. Good grab on this. Remember, there is also a Disneyland version of this pin. And I don't get these all the time, but when I do get them, they're some of my favorite pins. So is this number 5 on this one?
This one's coming up.
We're not going to finish with this.
Okay.
Because what we're going to do is we're going to do this pick is going to be a normal auction. Then we're going to do a sudden death.
Okay.
After that. So we're going to do one more normal auction and then we'll do a sudden death right after that.
All right. It's running. My house in North Carolina, I bought for $125 and it was worth $600 in 2009. Bankruptcy liquidation. It was worth $1. Ugh.
No, 1.4 million.
I was like
$1.
I'll take it. 1.4.
Sold, Mark.
Wow, Mark. That's amazing.
Hello, Margie.
Hello.
I mean, I believe that the housing market has blown up.
Yeah.
You know what we paid for the house, fully furnished.
Right?
We've doubled.
We've
doubled what our house is worth, and I mean, it'd be nice to sell that and take that equity. They want us to keep our house and buy another house and rent our house out.
Yeah.
They tell us that we would make a lot more money if we did that.
Magic Kingdom.
Well, I see you Saturday. I am there Saturday. Yes.
Yes, we will be there Saturday.
We were not. We stopped by for like 5 seconds last.
Magic Kingdom, Richard.
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
Oh, nice old Magic Kingdom. Good grab on that one. Okay, this one is going to be a sudden death. So, how sudden death works is at the end of 10 seconds, whoever has the highest bid gets to pick a pin off the board. Bid responsibly. Guys, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
There it goes.
That was a good one.
Karasha says, I get calls all the time to sell my house, but then where would I live?
Yes.
I know. That's what we say all the time. It's so funny. We get things all the time, too.
Keys of the Journey. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pens.
Welcome to the Figment family.
It all started with the love for Disney. I mean, we had annual passes. I mean, how many people don't live in Florida that are watching right now that have annual passes to Disney? Do any of you guys have annual passes to Disney?
We're going for food and wine.
Figment. So there's a lot of you.
Lots of you.
So you guys are probably in that boat. Like, if you could make it work, would you do it?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened with us. I went and for giggles, I went and I put Central Florida. Where were you relocatable to? Central Florida. And about, almost like 2 years after I did that. I didn't think it was 2 years. I think it was like less than a year.
It was less than a year.
It was probably less than a year. And then they basically said, I have 3 openings that are close to Central Florida. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, but that's the thing is like, there was a part of me that would love to have stayed in Ohio. I mean, there's a part of me for my kids that would have loved to have stayed in Ohio. Yeah. Okay.
So what are we doing?
Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. 5 pins off this board can go to a last chance board. So if there's something you see on this board that you want to go to a last chance board, let us know now. Okay. So Winnie the Pooh 1.
Is Tigger also included in that?
That's a different one too.
Right. MGM.
MGM 3. Tarzan 4. Castaway Key number 5. And we'll do a last chance board tonight because I have like 8 boards. And if you guys don't know what a last chance board is, the last chance to get pins, and we'll do all sudden deaths on those. So that Julie's not like, are we done yet? Is it time to go?
I'm already like, man, he's talking a lot.
Are we done yet? Okay, so Keys of the Journey. You won the last one. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 boards left. Give me a number 1 through 7.
That'll be the next board we run. Number 5.
Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Holy cow, Mark. That's insane. Wow. I would never do
Fix
that.
It Felix. Nice Easter Winnie the Pooh.
They must pay really well in New Jersey then, if they are going to make you pay taxes like that.
Whole bunch of fun stuff on there, guys. Okay, first pick off of the board.
And there you go. It's running.
So yeah, I would say that that's kind of the biggest thing. The housing market down here is blowing up. The city we live in is the largest growing city in North America.
Yes.
Now, don't look that up on Google because then you'll know what city I live in.
Is that a St. Patty's Day Mickey?
That is a St. Patrick's Day, undated
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day Mickey.
He's cute.
Yeah, it's the largest growing city in North America, and all they are doing is building housing. Marcellus knows because they live here also.
Wow.
Court Q26, thank you so much for your first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like?
Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing about it. You know, we loved Disney up in Ohio, and we were really like, oh, you know, if we can make it work.
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day Mickey, good grab on that one. Look at him, he's so cute. Okay, next pick on this board. Yeah, so it was one of those where like we were really kind of like, you know, if we can make it work, we'll make it work. And it happened with, you know.
I feel like our kids were young enough to still
Yes.
make a move.
There might be a point where your kids are too old to make a move.
Yeah, but then once we were here and we saw how rough it was for our, it was not everyone, but like our oldest, she had the hardest struggle because she had so many friends in Ohio, and it was really hard to make friends down here. So that's one regret I definitely have. If the kids would have been even a little younger, it would have been
Safari
preferable.
Celebration dinner pin, which they don't even do that anymore. So that's the, like, it hits a certain point where it's like, you know, it's making it. Let me say this.
Can I just do this really fast?
May Natalie, we agree with you 1,000% on that.
May Natalie,
Julie,
we still don't have.
hold on. I gotta ask Julie a straight question. After we make the choice here, Charles, let us know which pin you want.
What are new friends? Exactly. I don't know. Bottom left.
So bottom left.
Is that a crest?
This is the Hall of Presidents.
Oh, I love it.
There are not many Hall of Presidents pins, sir, but you have. Great pick on that one.
Nice.
Yes. Julie.
Yeah.
How many friends do you actively have that you hang out with? Even maybe, let's say, once a month or once every 3 months? 0.
It is very lonely here.
Who's your best friend?
The guy behind the camera.
It's me. I'm the guy.
Yeah. He's my only friend. My kids are my friends because we all talk and.
But we're not friends with the
But
kid.
no, my kids are still my kids, and I discipline them. But yeah, no, I don't know what it is about Florida. It's not easy making friends here. I had work friends, and they were all great, but they were work friends. They weren't people
acquaintances
that you actually,
almost.
Yeah, they weren't like people you'd go and hang out
I
with.
have people that I work with right now that I love.
And like we have pinned friends, but it's also kind of not the same thing because
they're acquaintances.
They're acquaintances.
They're acquaintances.
Also.
I mean,
it is hard here. I don't know what it is about Florida, but it's hard.
It's one of those.
We've been here going on 6 years in August, and
I'll say Julie will say she has no friends. I have one other friend.
You have a friend.
I have a friend. If you guys don't know Muppet Man is probably my only friend in Orlando. Mason is literally my only, probably my only friend that I try to actively hang out with.
But would you consider him a Disney friend?
He's not a Disney. No, he's not a Disney friend.
He comes over. We've had him for Christmas, New Year's. He's been to like family functions before. So even Lizzie's graduation.
We watch wrestling together. We watch the pay-per-views together.
I would consider him a friend.
You know.
But he is more your friend than he is my friend. If you're listening to this Muppet Man, I'm sorry. I do love you. You're a great guy. But you are Richard's friend, and I know that.
Yes. Next pick on this board.
All right. Next one's going. Yeah. Technology definitely does separate. I agree. I tell Richard, put your phone down. Put your phone down. How many times a day, Richard?
I will say this. I'm so like kind of ingrained into the social media runaround.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Like it's the FOMO aspect, right? Like if you have a notification like it's almost like, well, what if it's something really important?
Nobody answers the phone. I don't even answer the phone unless I know who it is.
No, but what if it's a notification as far as like just a notification on Facebook?
Yeah.
And it's just sitting there. That little red letter sitting there. They've done studies on it. That number, I don't want to say that letter, that little red number is sitting there. And they've done studies that people cannot just let it sit there. Celebration dinner, good grab.
That's awesome, Disney Days. That's awesome.
You can turn those off.
I've heard that a lot.
You can turn those off. And I'll be honest, I've been getting logged out of Whatnot a lot lately.
Yeah.
And it's actually been a blessing. I'll say this.
You spend a lot of time on it.
I only, let's run the next one.
All right, next one's going.
I will say this. I really am glad that it's been logging me out of Whatnot because I can disconnect. I don't need to know who's on. I don't need to know who's running a show. I support the people that support us. It's that whole thing. I love you guys. You guys come here. But that's the biggest thing is like, it just disconnects me and I need to be disconnected.
This is group therapy.
It is group therapy. We're all friends. We all are friends here. That's the biggest thing.
Easter food.
Oh, nice grab.
Yes, that's what it comes down to is just being there to support people, and we do.
Any more Hall of Presidents? I probably have another one on a board somewhere because, like I said, there's so many boards. We've only shown you like maybe of like $1 starts. Go ahead and run the next one.
All right, next one's going.
We've maybe shown you guys like not even 10% of the boards at this point. But I think that's the biggest thing is like I'll say this. The greatest thing I get in the world is when I go and I post something that I think is hilarious that I've created. And I see the usual suspects. I see Julie. I see Karasha. I see Scott. And then even like Scott will message me and say the nicest friggin' things. And it's like that's what I live for. Like that's Marcy Mono, the Jay Roden, the people that I see those people. And there's others out there. I'm just throwing, those are my moderators. I appreciate that. That's all. Like I get the biggest joy in the world out of that. Like
Princesses. Oh yeah, second to bottom.
Nice grab on that one. Was that the fifth one?
That's the fifth.
Okay. So the next one we're gonna do is the sudden death. So $1, 10-second sudden death. Let's go.
There it goes.
At the end of 10 seconds, whoever has the highest bid will get the pin. And then we're going to take the 5 pins. Don't say anything until after the person is selected. Let Chelsea make her decision. Chelsea Ann's going to make their decision. And then when they make their decision, then tell me. You tell me beforehand, we're not going to count it.
All right, Jack and Sally.
Jack and Sally coming to you.
Okay, then we've got Lion King.
Let's see. Lion King, 1.
Is that the Wild About Safety one?
Yes.
Okay.
Victor. Oh, Victor, yes.
The Big Hero 6 mask.
Big Hero 6 mask.
Mickey Mouse in the third row.
Mickey Mouse in the third row. Ooh, nice choice.
Yeah.
That's a really good choice there.
Dopey.
And Dopey's the last one.
All right.
And those will go to the last chance board at the very end. Remember, the whole last chance board is going to be completely sudden death. Okay, so we got Chelsea Ann. You won. So give me a number between 1 and 2, 4, 6. Number between 1 and 6. Number 4. Gotcha.
Thank you, Kay Burdett.
That's the thing is like I've met a lot of you guys in person, and I've never been disappointed by anyone I've ever met in person. I hope we're the same way. I hope we come off the same way. Let's scan the board.
Oh, you're welcome, Court. That's awesome. Happy you got it. Hello, welcome in. We might come across as social butterflies on here, but we are very socially awkward people. So I think that's also a hard.
That's the understatement of the year.
I think that's also extremely the biggest reason why it's so hard for us to make friends down here,
New to pins and whatnot. Well, Ray, welcome.
Your board
Pins.
is a little shiny up at the very top.
Okay, I'm gonna tilt it a little bit, so
Okay,
that should be good.
looks better.
Okay, Ray, welcome. If you have any questions about anything, let us know. This is gonna be a regular auction, $1 start.
Do the close up on the bottom for Donald first, though.
Donald.
Do
So
the
we
patriotic.
had the patriotic one, the one with the earful tower for Hollywood's MGM Studios. So that is Animal Kingdom, and then that patriotic is the Epcot one. They're from the same series.
All right, so first one is running. You'll get the first pick. Chelsea Ann, happy anniversary. That's so exciting. Where are you going to go eat at Disney Springs?
That's the big question. Where are you gonna go
She
eat?
said that they had their honeymoon here. So, all right, AE Nation, let us know which one you like. Father's Day.
Oh, Goofy and Max. Good grab. Really good grab on that one. Okay. Now we're gonna run this again.
Next one's running.
Happy anniversary. Like I'll tell you this, the that is the thing, is like we're so close to Disney, and I think the one thing I say that I miss, if you are going to move down here, it is not the same. Going to the parks is not the same.
Yeah, there's a little bit of magic lost.
There is a tiny bit of magic loss. You are.
Oh, am I running sudden deaths? I'm so sorry, you guys. I think I didn't shut it off. And I'm like, why are these ending so fast? Sorry about that, guys. I'll switch it off.
But that's the thing, is you do
Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, here we go. All right, regular auction running.
Laura, you said it spot on right there. You think, man, I gotta go do A, B, and C, but I do kind of wish I could go to Disney today.
Yeah.
You know, Tuesday is release day for the parks, and every Tuesday I see what came out, and I'm like, man, I wish I could go.
Yeah. I saw Chelsea Ann said that they went to the T-Rex Cafe.
Okay.
But they're not sure where they're going. What was the one that we went to this last time? Which one was that?
Stitch at the bottom there. Good grab on Stitch. We went to the Edison.
The Edison.
See, they know better than we do. Haley knows better than we do.
I didn't know if it was the Edison or if it was that bar.
Well, there's like three different things. When by the Edison, there's like three different things that they own. They own Maria and Enzo's, which is Italian. But they didn't have anything. I was really wanting some chicken parm.
Right, next one's running.
We have two more off this board as regular auctions.
But yeah, I was gonna say the Edison was delicious. I think T-Rex is good if you're wanting like an immersive experience, but I don't know if their food is really like the best you could get. It's more think Applebee's, but you've been there, so you know T-Rex is.
I like I am an atmosphere type of guy. I like rainforest. I'll say that.
Yeah, but it is.
STK had the best happy hour.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Has anybody seen that they have foot-long mozzarella sticks in Magic Kingdom?
No, we got to get those.
They have foot-long mozzarella
sticks.
sticks.
One restaurant in the front.
Tony's. It's in Tony's. I'll go to Tony's. They have chicken parm. Yeah, you're not gonna. Oh, I don't want to go to Tony's. They got chicken parm.
You said Jana was gonna go with you. I saw she.
Jana's like, because we both, me and Jana share a love of mozzarella sticks.
Foot-long are so good. All right, next one's running. We've had them at Tony's, and they are incredible. Yeah, the
revamped, it looks good. Like they have a nice garlic bread there too.
I wonder if that might be on the list.
I think it is on the list.
I
think it's on the list.
We'll have to look.
I think we might be knowing what we're doing.
I've never eaten there. I don't know. Have you eaten there before?
It's been a very long time. I have, but it's been a very long time.
Mini burger with fries for $6. STAK is amazing for happy hour.
$3, $6, and $9 apps. I did see that.
That's awesome.
And $9 drinks. That's not bad. Huh. We'll have to think about that. Here, let me get my.
And Miss Cat, welcome back.
Let me get my.
Welcome back. Cinderella glasses for them.
Let me get my notepad out here. STK happy hour. That's the fifth one. So we're because your other two. That's fine. That's good. We're gonna run this as a sudden death, and then after that, after the person is selected, if there's anything else you'd like to see go to the last chance board, shout it out for us. STK happy hour. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna drag Julie.
You don't have to drag me for
okay, yeah, you're not gonna have the.
All right, you gotta get.
Oh, sorry.
Long, sir. I'm waiting.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes.
Thor's eyes were closed. And
Let me know. I'll meet you there. We'll awkwardly sit there. What should we talk about next? Of course, if you want to talk about pins, Richard will talk your ear off about pins.
Guys, it's a
Julie
problem.
will sit there bored, but Richard will talk about pins. All right, so Chelsea Ann is going for Jack.
Chelsea Ann is going for Jack. Okay, got Jack.
And then we've got Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer 1.
Doom Buggy.
Doom Buggy 2.
Jumba.
Jumba 3.
Bambi.
Bambi, where is Bambi? Oh, Bambi,
Just
yeah.
don't talk about pins in the bathroom.
Seriously.
2024 Mickey.
Hey, are you the Figment guy? I'm trying to go pee here, sir. That's 5. Okay, so Chelsea Ann, you get to pick the next board. So you got to pick the last board. Chelsea Ann, you get to pick the next board. So we got numbers 1 through 5. 1 through 5.
Well, Sin, we love food too, so we could totally
Board
talk about
number 2. Okay, board number 2. Okay.
How about the awesome memes coming out of, is that Minnesota? MN. What is MN? Minnesota?
Yeah, there's some good stuff.
Courtesy of the NBA.
Yeah. Timberwolves,
On the last one, we're doing sudden deaths.
Figment is overrated. Figment's not overrated. Figment is underrated. Figment's the most underrated character. Like that Tron pin down at the bottom there.
Yeah, we're doing last chance board. That'll be all sudden deaths at the very end. But then on the 6th pin off the board, we're doing a sudden death. So are you ready? You already scanned the board?
$1 start. I love that.
There you go. It's running.
Nice Beauty and the Beast up at the top there. Opens up.
John says them's fighting words.
Yeah, them's are fighting words.
There's a lot of Figment people that come to us, huh?
I only got one thing to say to that.
No, no, no. 1,000 times no.
Okay, Chelsea Ann, first pick off this board. We'll do a close-up in just a second.
Oogie Boogie.
And then do a close-up of Mission Space.
Got it. It's a whoosher. It moves. There we go. Next pick on the board.
Next one running.
It's one of those things. Figment's popularity, especially when they tweaked the ride, I think changed. I think he got kind of put in the background. I think them putting him as the mascots for a lot of the festivals really kind of brought him back. You know.
Close up of Loki.
Oh, yes.
So Karasha says, Richie got me down a path for a new side collection.
Oh.
I got my first Figment pin and the ear hat chaser.
Oh, no.
All right, Night Phantom, welcome back.
Night Phantom,
Going for
wanting Pandora.
Pandora.
That's a great grab on that one.
All right, next one's going.
That's the thing is like he is Figment's top 5 in merch sales.
Mm-hmm.
So he is in literally he's one of their go-to characters. You're going to see him in stuff. They're going to make new pins of him. That's why I have to make space on the board. They're just going to keep making pins of him.
Yeah. Orlando Magic winning the finals. Don't hate me. Sports, that's all I can say.
How are the Orlando is eliminated?
Allie Boyd, which one would you like? No, don't say that.
Orlando was eliminated by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then they lost to the Celtics. Come on. Yeah, that definitely.
No,
Brick Collector.
We're not talking about
that
it.
definitely
No.
happened. I DVR'd it. I haven't watched it yet. Come on. I know about sports ball, guys. I'm in denial.
Aww.
Denial isn't just a river in Africa. Yeah, I know my Cleveland teams. Hashtag spoiler.
I was watching the West Coast show today, and someone asked who Figment was, and was he related to Pete's Dragon? I love that. That's so sweet.
My favorite is when they call him Spyro.
What did they call
Spyro?
Him? Why?
Spyro the dragon was a purple dragon. Oh, Rex and Forky. Good grab on that one. PlayStation, baby. It was a game. So we got...
All right, we got 2 more to do.
2 more regular auctions and then 1 sudden death after that.
Spyro, you guys are just making up words now.
You guys are just making up things. Those aren't even real things.
If I've never heard of it, it's not a thing, right?
This doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm going to put a giveaway up for you guys.
His beard comes right off. This guy's a phony.
Even I know Spyro, Mom.
Aw, my kids know Spyro. Oh, it's a game?
Yeah, it's a video game.
Oh.
It's a video game, yes. Or Dragon Tales. They're like, oh, I love Dragon Tales. Yeah, I collect pins. I collect pins from Dragon Tales, guys.
Spyro's like a collectathon video game like Banjo-Kazooie.
If it wasn't for the meddling kids. Willow Child, let us know which one you'd like. That's hilarious. I'm not cool, so I don't know these things.
It's just one of those, like, I remember showing my Figment pins to somebody at work because they were asking, and I went and I said, yeah, it's a beautiful pin.
Oh, that's pretty.
No, it's really pretty.
Oh.
No, they just stole that from you guys.
Tale as old as time.
Good job, guys. They took that.
They didn't steal it. They bought it.
Yes,
Fair and
that's
square.
true. That is true.
All right, next one's going.
Last regular auction on this, and then we're doing a sudden death right after.
That's your Disney princess. That's right.
But yeah, that's the it is kind of funny because like when I show things, like people ask like, oh, what do you do? Like my boss was like, what do you mean you run shows? And I had to explain this whole thing to him. And he's not a tech savvy guy, so that was like a whole thing, trying to explain what whatnot is.
Aw, that's so sweet, Willow. John, what are you going for?
John wants Goofy. So we're taking, I'm guessing that one, John? I think that was it.
Look how chipper he is.
He's very happy.
Yes.
Okay, this one is going to be a $1, 10-second sudden death. Let's go.
Oh, there it goes.
Show shiny things, my computer. It's kind of it is hard to explain this to people though. Like my mom and dad watch us on Facebook. Her mom and dad watch us on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they don't watch us on Whatnot. They don't watch us on Whatnot. I was like, I get amazed. I go and I look at like our last video and it had like 200. Our last live stream had 200 views, and I'm just like, huh, okay. Which Mickey?
You've got the Dixie's Landing.
Honey, I don't know which Mickey. There's 2 Mickeys on here. I'm guessing it's this one. Sorcerer, got it. Okay, there we go.
All right, now if you want anything taken to the last chance, you can say it. We have Loki.
Loki 1.
101 Dalmatians.
2.
Pua.
3.
Jesse.
4.
And
Space. Bye, board. Okay, Miller, or Sarah. Give me a number 1 through 4. Number 2. Got some Baymax. The fan. I wish the fan folded. That would be would be cool.
The epic.
BB-8 mine.
That was a sports ball.
It was a sports ball up top there.
I think it's called a kickball.
Got some Rapunzel down there. I love this Pluto in the corner. Look at that! Look at that Pluto in the corner.
Look at the trolley above it.
The trolley's adorable. Oh, Barnstormer. Do you need a pin for every ride? That's attractions.
Somebody's always asking
Barnstormer. You never see Barnstormer pins. Yeah, that's. So if you're, I know a lot of you guys are like, and then Caribbean Beach, it's got Mickey toes. But if you guys are looking, I forgot I wanted to point that out because you'd be like, oh, what is that? That's the Barnstormer ride vehicle. So there you go.
There is two sports technically.
There's two.
Baymax, and then you got the football. I didn't see the football one.
Okay.
All right. Next one is going. You'll get the first pick off this board. Hello, cat. Yay, Karasha! M232, you got the giveaway. Congratulations. And phasers. Which pin would you like? Of course. There you go. Oh, yuck. I did not just do that. All right, next one is running. He is so cute. That's a good pick. Silly question. Once upon a time, you had 2 Elliott pins on random boards. They were a set of 3. Do you think the third is hanging around somewhere? Most likely.
Oh, it's definitely on a
It's
board
probably
somewhere.
lost somewhere. I got a 10 out of 10 off of my yuck. Oh, yuck.
Oh, yuck. The where are we going for our anniversary this year, Julie? Where are we going for dinner?
It's Hoop-de-Doo.
Hoop-de-Doo review. Who's never been to Hoop-de-Doo? Because Hoop-de-Doo is amazing.
So much fun. And they do like interactive also. They shout out to like people with birthdays and anniversaries. So cool. You guys should try it. It is so much fun. And they have different like levels. So they have like different seating levels. It goes from
Good choice
1
on Rapunzel.
to 3. So they're all different price points and stuff. All right, next one's going. But yeah, it's so much fun.
Have you gone to Via Napoli yet? If that's for us, yes, we've been to Via Napoli. We go to Via Napoli too much.
Too much, yeah.
But the problem with Via Napoli is we don't go there for the pizza. I want to try their pizza because it's supposedly the best pizza on property.
But you like chicken parm too much.
Yeah,
so.
they have the best chicken parm on property.
Yeah, so
Best chicken parm on property. So
I don't know if you'll ever try their pizza. Just
no,
because of
the chicken parm's so good.
Yeah,
it's too good. You're like, I remember the one day we were at Epcot and like she went and she said, she was like, I was like, what do you want to do for lunch? Regal Eagle doesn't open till like 11. It was like 11:30.
45 or something.
Yeah, 11:30, 11:45.
Now I'm hungry.
And she went and she said, Julie went and said, she's like, Caribbean Beach, good grab on that one. Pizza's the best outside of Venice. Ooh. Venice, Italy. Like actually going to Venice, Italy and getting pizza from Italy.
I thought we were still talking about Epcot. I'm like, I'm trying to think, where would it be outside?
2 more regular picks on this board? Okay, 2 more regular picks on this board, guys. No, Venice Beach. Yeah, that's where Hulk Hogan's from. He makes the best pizza, brother.
You were talking about my choices of... I don't know. You just said Regal Eagle.
Well, no, we were gonna go, and we were like, I'm like, oh, we're gonna go to Regal Eagle, and then we saw at 11 o'clock, they opened for lunch at Via Napoli, and Julie's like, let's go do walk up at Via Napoli. I thought I won the lottery that day.
Yes.
Like you tell me we're going
like we got seated pretty quick too.
Oh, we got seated right away. It was walk up, and they went and seated us right away.
Samantha's going for the trolley. Good pick. Caribbean Beach was the resort we stayed at on my first trip to Disney. That's amazing. I got to stay there for the first time, what was that, last year?
Yes.
And I really liked it. That's a great resort.
We've walked Caribbean Beach a million times because it's on the Skyliner loop.
Yeah.
And that's part of my pin trading route. If you guys don't know the pin trading route, that is like a big piece of the, my pin trading route around Epcot.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed Caribbean Beach, and their pool was amazing. They just need to outlaw people throwing balls, because every Disney pool we ever go to, there's like a father and a son or a child.
This is the
playing
last
with
regular
ball.
one, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, last regular auction on this one.
So they need to outlaw that in the Disney pools. Do you have a favorite resort you've stayed at on property? It's a toss-up between, for me, it's a toss-up between Contemporary with the fireworks view.
Theme park view.
And then also Polynesian with theme park view.
Yeah.
They were both so lovely in their own ways. That
Julie, you want to talk about something? Venus713, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like?
I will say this. Julie was really like looking to see, like, after she watched about somebody going to the bungalows or staying at the bungalows, Julie was like, I want to stay at the bungalows.
Yeah, I really do. Mickey on the bottom.
Mickey on the bottom.
Probably the actual Mickey.
Tuxedo Mickey? I just want to verify. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. This next one is going to be a 10-second sudden death auction. So $1 start. Here we go, guys. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
There it goes. Yeah, no, I really would love to stay in the bungalows, but they're like booked out over a year. So I don't know if you have to call them or something and just ask, like, hey, when's your first availability?
After court makes their choice, just let us know if there's anything you'd like to see to go to the last chance board.
My phone keeps closing out. Venus, you might need to just close the app and come back in. That might help it.
Might need an app update also.
That too. It could just be a glitch. Dumbo. Oh, wait. Dumbo or Dwiddle?
I got to know one or the other.
Yes, which one?
Do I have Dumbo? I don't.
Yeah, Dumbo is the second to last row.
Dumbo? Okay.
All right, Dumbo. So then you've got Gold Mini.
Gold Mini 1.
Donald
2.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Venus wants the Mickey head instead of this one. So the one on the very bottom that you went for first.
Okay.
That's the one that they want. All right, Venus, that's going to you. Okay, so let me go back. Donald, Christmas Stitch.
Christmas Stitch 3.
Pluto
4.
Stormtroopers.
Number 5.
There you go.
There we goes. Okay. I need a number 1. Court, give me a number between 1 and 3. 3. Oh, it's a loaded board.
Nope. Court says 1.
Oh. Man.
They want to play along.
You crazy kids. Okay. Rivers of Light, which does not exist anymore at Animal Kingdom. Minnie dressed as Red, Little Duffy, the Disney Bear. Some Doug. Big old Maleficent there. Okay. $1 10-second regular auction.
Okay,
Number 1.
Get the first pick off the board.
Yeah, I'd say my favorite resorts. I love Contemporary Theme Park View. But I'd say, like, for a value resort, I'm gonna throw this out there. I love Pop Century.
Yeah.
If you're talking like Pop Century is amazing.
You've got really great vibes there. You're definitely immersed in like the best type of Disney atmosphere. I agree.
For the value, you can't beat it. Like if I had a choice, if you told me between Pop and like something else, I remember the one time you were like Pop or Riviera, or not Riviera, Riviera. It was Riverside. But we love. I love Riverside also.
We do, yeah.
For like a moderate, Riverside's probably one of my favorites.
Ooh, the Big Mally.
Good grab.
I think that's probably one of the things like staying at the boardwalk. We've stayed there a few times.
Next one's running, $1 start.
Yep. But staying at the boardwalk, it has theming, but it's, to me, doesn't feel so much like Disney theming.
No.
You know? And so I
feels like a bootleg Marriott.
And just visiting like Grand Floridian, I've never stayed there, but visiting it, it kind of also has the same vibes where it feels more like a resort and a hotel, not really like Disney, you know?
Yeah, they need to announce where the pin event's going to be so we can pick a resort.
I know.
Boardwalk has a very weird layout.
Trust me, I know.
You're wandering around that place, man, you get lost.
First time we stayed there, it was on like the top floor, and you had to go through all this like long hallway, and it was zigzagging in the hallway.
It took forever just to get down the hallway, and I'm like, why is this even a thing?
All right, Chelsea Mayer. I mean, I like the theming though, so it's not a bad resort.
3 more regular picks on this board.
There you go. Yeah, it's not a bad resort. It's just not like, I don't know. It's not as Disney, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Grand Floridian is nice. It is nice. It's just, if I had my choice between the 3 resorts that are on the lake, it's number 3.
Oh, Lynette. They have awesome theming there too, though. So Lynette's at All-Star Sports.
I like All-Star.
Yeah,
I love All-Star.
We always stayed at All-Star.
Man, we made vacations last longer because of All-Star resort, the All-Star resorts.
And that was before they updated everything.
Yep.
Like now the rooms are nice, just like the other rooms.
I stayed at Gaylord a couple of days ago.
How was it?
How did you like Gaylord? We wanted to go there.
Catnap's going for Figment.
Ah, good grab.
Yeah, we've wanted to stay at Gaylord. It looks so nice.
2 more regular picks off this board.
Running. But every time I've looked, I just couldn't justify the price.
It was beautiful.
Compared to like Disney prices. Yeah,
I mean, that's our biggest problem. If we're going to go to Disney, for us, with me living there, and it's hard for us to say that, like for us to go, sometimes it's just a treat to go because we do live, like I can get to the parks in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, on a good day, I can get to the parks much quicker. The one Sunday I went to the parks by myself, I was there in like no time. That was the day I was at Epcot with TD Goofy was there. But I got there in no time. It took me like about less than 20 minutes to get to the parks.
Yeah. But yeah, those All-Stars, I mean, that's the way to go if you want to have a longer extended vacation. The price is right, and I mean I love the theming.
That is the Disney dream with Donald on it.
They do have some of the best food courts there too.
Yes,
like food options are great there.
A lot of options for food in the quick service.
Next one's running. The All-Star.
Wait, the other one. Sorry, other one.
The All-Star Movies has a really awesome breakfast sandwich. Or at least they had it a few years ago.
I don't think they have it anymore.
No?
I don't think they have it. The croissant breakfast sandwich, and it was fantastic.
It was wonderful.
We would go there just to go there, and we would pin trade because since Julie had her Blue ID, they would let us drive into the resort.
Sticker Enthusiast.
Sticker Enthusiast, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like? Yeah, that was a few years ago, so they might not have that sandwich anymore. That was back in 2019.
That was 2019.
That was more than a few years ago. That was back in 2019.
That was quite a while ago, ma'am.
Time becomes irrelevant here.
Seriously. Jessica Rabbit, good grab on that one. Okay, this is going to be a $1 10-second sudden death. At the end of 10 seconds, whoever has the highest bid gets the pin on the board. And then after that person selects, if there's anything you would like to see go to the last chance board, please just let me know.
KM. Yeah, Marcimono, you said it right. Everywhere under the bubble is immersed in magic. It is. We got to wait for M to say what. Okay, Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror for M. Nice old Tower of Terror there. Okay, what are we going with next?
Captain Mickey Pirate.
Captain Mickey Pirate. That's Minnie Mouse. 1.
Mermaid.
Mermaid 2.
Alice.
Alice. 3.
Doug.
4.
Donald Dream.
Donald Dream, number 5.
The Gaylord is so worth the money. The terrarium and the lazy river and the water slide and all the shops and restaurants. Oh, it was amazing. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad that you had.
We've talked about it. It's been one of those things.
I've looked at prices there a lot.
M, give me a number, 1 or 2. You're going to determine our last 2 boards, and then guess what we're going to do after that, Jules?
Carded pins.
Some carded pins, and then we'll do the last chance board.
Number 2.
We'll do the last chance board after carded pins. So what do we got going on here? Number 2. Okay. Julie. There's a lot of pins on this board. So this is loaded. So you're going to have to be very specific when we start pulling stuff. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. There's a PayPal pin on here.
You saved like the wildest board for last.
No, there's one more board.
Oh,
and it's just as wild.
There's one more board.
The other board is just as wild.
Unheard of.
Last chance board last. How dare he?
I was thinking that was a little odd too, but
the PayPal pin is not Disney branded. It is just a PayPal pin that they had from 2003, and it was in a collection, and I thought it was cool. It is not Disney branded, but it's a PayPal pin. Okay, scoot that back a little bit. There we go. Got the whole thing in view. Okay, $1 regular auction.
First one's running.
And if you guys put if you put pay and then the other word together, it's going to red chat you every time. Just so you know that.
It will be at Pop for 2 weeks starting Sunday. Any activities that we should prioritize?
I love watching movies in the dark.
Yeah.
Pick a night where there's a good movie and make it a priority to go watch a movie. They usually have popcorn and other stuff. So like I always say, make it a priority. Like they had like the one night it was Teen Beach Movie, and my kids love Teen Beach Movie. And then they had like Goofy Movie the one night. Like check out what the list of the movies are and what they're playing.
Hey Charles, which one would you like?
I like that Pal of Pay. The Pal of Pay.
June 1st is Heather's Treasures pin event. So that's going to be, I don't have the information by me right now, but that's going to be at a resort that's right by Universal.
Yeah, it's closer to Universal than it is Disney.
And we'll be at that one. We've got 2 tables. Going for the bat pin.
Ooh, okay. It does glow in the dark.
You got a glower. Where is it at?
It's over here. I got it. Good choice on that one.
What is the Mickey and Minnie above Donald?
Mickey and Minnie above Donald. Okay, that's...
You got to find Donald.
Like, I don't know where the heck Donald is. Okay. This Mickey... Oh, come on, guys. It's the German.
Oh.
Germany. World Showcase, Epcot. Look at that.
Nice.
And Goofy's on there, too.
Are they holding pinkies?
No, they're holding hands because they're probably dancing. That's awesome.
Nice.
Okay. $1 regular auction. Let's go. Next one's running. I'll open this one.
Jiminy on the middle right, Disneyland or Walt Disney World?
Jiminy on the middle right. I like that one. That's cool. Jiminy middle right. That is 50th anniversary, so that's Disneyland. There's a whole bunch of stuff. The Happy Birthdays and Undated. The SNF. What's her face? Tinkerbell. I like the Mickey cameraman. That's a cool one.
Scott just won. So what do you think Scott's going for?
Something Tinkerbell, but I don't know which Tinkerbell.
German Mickey and Minnie.
Oh.
For a loop there.
What? Say what? Okay, we're gonna do 2 more. Is it 2 more regular? 3 more regular auctions on this one.
And it's running. What does SNF mean?
So not fair. Saturday Night Fever.
Whatever you want from me.
Yeah.
I was confused by it too the first time I saw it.
Well, you know what, Julie?
It's not something that sticks in my brain, so I couldn't answer that.
Easiest thing to say, well, if you buy it, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Yes. Is that a millionaire pin? Yeah.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play it.
From the
Yeah.
bottom. Yep. Sure is.
Got
Those
some
are really
Loki, got
thin
some
ones.
Rabbit. We're now in Donald Duck's 90th birthday, and there's a Donald Duck 75th anniversary. That's 15 years old.
The PayPal piggy bank one is not a Disney pin. It's just a PayPal pin. So that one is not Disney branded. Alicia's going for Donald.
I'm guessing the Donald I just pointed out. 75th anniversary. There we go. It's a cool pin. What do we got left?
Next one's running.
2 more left off this board, and then we're going to do a sudden death.
I accidentally typed in $200 max bid. Oh my god.
Well, I guess you were winning no matter what.
Well, I am relieved that it didn't get that high. That's one way to win.
That's one way to win, though.
They'll never know.
They'll never know.
They'll never guess that.
Stop bidding! Stop bidding! Please stop bidding!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if it's a custom bid, that would have bid $200.
Ezriella.
Oh my god! Please stop bidding.
Take purple star top row.
Oh, good choice. And then we've got one left on this board as a regular auction.
Okay, that's running. What boring song is this?
It is.
Thank goodness. Is it
Hey,
over?
Alexa, play 90s dance music.
Here's a playlist you might like. Rediscover the 90s. Dance on Amazon Music.
At least they didn't give us something else. Because last time. Oh no, they gave us the same
There you
thing.
go.
It is the same thing, isn't it?
Eh,
It always starts with the same song.
I saw the sign. Is that what you ended up getting, laser sales?
Least Lovely Toys.
Thank you for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Or Leah's. I'm sorry.
Leah's Lovely Toys.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like?
They're probably not going to be able to talk to us for a minute.
Okay. You
Payment.
know what? I'll put a giveaway up because it's been a little while.
Well, just let us know which one you want, Leah, and we'll go ahead and we'll pull it for you, and you can work on your payment. If you want to let us know which one, we'll get it pulled for you.
Surprised they can talk though. Usually they can't talk.
Maybe they fixed the glitch where they're still able to talk. It was
Maybe.
kind of dumb that they couldn't talk.
Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas. Good choice. That's a nice limited release. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do $1, 10 seconds sudden death. On this board, person who has the highest bid is going to get the pin at 10 seconds.
There it goes. You still have to set up your next meeting with the whatnot. Right?
Yeah,
It's coming up
sometime.
sometime. Hey, Libby.
Don't max bid $200. I don't want to bug her. I feel that's the thing is like I'm that type of person. I really don't want to feel like anytime I want to talk to her, I don't want to feel like I'm bugging her.
All right, so Haley B's going for goody face up top.
Goofy face. Goofy face up top.
It's gotta be goofy, not goody.
Julie.
All right.
Julie.
What?
We're gonna keep running this board.
Okay.
There's so many pins on this board, so don't wait. Don't tell me what you want yet. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a couple more on this board. Just because there's a lot of pins, so we might as well.
Sudden death.
Yep, sudden deaths. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
All right, run it again.
We'll run it a couple of times. Just there's a lot of pins on this one. There's a lot of pins on the next board compared to what we had for pins. So
The Atlas Park pin sets we do not have currently. I think we have like one or maybe two like floating around, but not a whole set.
yes, I don't want to. When I say that, I know that's her job, but I don't want to bug her all the time and be like,
Rapunzel, fresh tape.
Rapunzel fresh tape.
Over by your hand. Up 3.
Oh, there we go. Okay, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. What is the Mickey, the star held up? He's putting a star on top of a tree, is what that one is, if you're wondering.
Okay, Adam, let us know which one you buy.
Spring Break 01.
Yeah, I have a pending payment from Venus for pin number 29, and then I've got Leah's pending for number 41 option. So those two have not gone through yet.
Okay. This is going to be the last sudden death we're going to do on this one. And then after this one, go ahead and select. If there's something still on the board that you'd like to see to go to the last chance board, let us know.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
What's the purple blue square pin on the left?
This is the one I was saying is cute. It is Mickey running a camera.
Okay, very cute.
Okay.
All right, now we're good.
$1, 10-second sudden death. Let's go. So at the end of this one, shout out if there's something that you still want to see go to the very last chance board. Julie's like bobbing back and forth over here. It is catchy.
All right, Pluto on the bottom.
Pluto on the bottom. It's got to be Mickey and Minnie. Okay.
All right, so then we've got 2000 Valentine.
2000. Oh, no, this is going to be hard. 2000 Valentine.
Second row.
Okay, 2000 Valentine 1.
Okay, Mickey with star.
Mickey with star 2.
Woody.
Woody 3.
And any more requests?
Is that it? Nothing more?
DVC Tink and Rabbit.
Tink and Rabbit. Last board.
If you guys are having issues paying, you should be able to hit. I want to say there. Moderators, let me know. Is there still a button on the right-hand side that says pay? Because I thought that there used to be a button when you were in a show that said pay. Maybe in the wallet, yeah. Dave Bone, congrats, you got the giveaway. I only see wallet. It used to be easy, and then they changed it, of course, right?
Okay, last board that we're going to be doing before we go into the carded pins. And remember, all carded pins we're doing tonight are going to be $1. $1 starts. So I'll pan over the board for you guys.
I think in your personal info, you can see pending ones. The only other thing I could do for Leah and for Venus is I can always put in the buy it now.
You get both of those.
I can put it under your name and then the amount that you won the auction for, and you can purchase it there. Because any pending payments don't actually go through. So that's kind of the only other option I could think of if you don't see a buy purchase.
Okay. $1 regular auction. Let's go.
That is running. All right, Leah. So I'll go ahead and do that for you. Let me make a note. And Venus. Okay.
Why did I close up the 4th of July pin? Because I wanted you to buy it.
What did you buy?
That's why. You know which one. 4th of July pin. There you go. 4th of July pin coming to you. 4 more regular picks off this board.
There it goes. All right, I have to add the 2 to the buy it now.
Gotcha.
So, do you think you could press the auction?
Oh, you may do things. You trust me to hit the button?
Nick Staff.
Congratulations. Which one can we get you?
101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians. Oh, yes. Good
The
choice.
biggest pin on the board.
Good
That's what I
choice.
would go for, the biggest
Pin on the board. 3 more regular choices off this board.
There you go. Is that Robin Hood Mickey?
Robin Hood Mickey. That's not Robin Hood Mickey. That is St. Patrick's Day Mickey. Unless there's a different one. We're going to do 3 more regular auctions, 1 sudden death, and then we're going to go into the carded pins after that.
All right, Venus, I put yours in the bite now under your name.
And Charles, congratulations. Which one can we get you?
Purchase that at any point. And then I'm going to do yours in a second, Liam.
The Gigantor Cruise Pin. Good choice on that one.
All right, the next one's going.
Two choices left on this one?
Yeah.
Nice. Boo, any more of those? I mean, I'm not going to say no. The flip-flops, you do get them as the pair. The pirate flip-flops, you get them as the pair. Princess_K. What can we get you?
Okay, Leah's Lovely Toys. Yours is also in the bite now under your name.
St. Patty's Mickey. Good choice on that one. And then this is the last regular auction we're going to do on this board.
There you go.
And then after this, we're doing one more as a 10-second sudden death. And then we're going to move into the carded pins. Or wants Goofy. Where is Goofy hiding out on there?
Thank you.
No.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
There you go. And then this is going to be the last $1, 10-second sudden death. At the end of 10 seconds, whoever has the highest bid gets the pin. And remember, after that person selects, then let us know. And then our last chance board is full at that point. Sarah, what did you see?
There's one for aliens.
Okay.
And then you've got Monorail.
Monorail 1.
Tea Party.
Tea Party 2.
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
Sword and Stone.
Sword and Stone.
And Rabbit.
And Rabbit. Okay. That board is done. Here we go. You might be wondering, why is this out?
Yes, I am wondering.
Because we're going to let them choose, but I'm going to put you pick $1 start carded pins. Cast Holiday Celebration. Gorgeous pin. Steamboat Mickey on the inside there. These are all going to be $1 starts. You pick. Cast member exclusive for the 60th anniversary of Disneyland Diamond Celebration. Chippendale 50th anniversary pin. Mickey Father's Day limited edition. Look at this tie. I love that pin. Disney Vacation Club. Mickey's Birthday Land 1988. I remember going to Walt Disney World for when they had Mickey's Birthday Land. That's how old I am. Festival of the Arts, Food and Wine Festival. Wow, I was way off. Mickey and Minnie Chef. St. Patrick's Day Mickey, limited edition. Chip, Dale, and Clarice, Mickey's Not So Scary, limited edition. Mickey's Not So Scary, Tinkerbell and Captain Hook, limited edition. Minnie Cruise Line DVC, Vacation Your Way, $1 start on all of these. And then we got Happy Halloween. He's a Viking. Do you know that, Julie? It's going to be a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Those bats should have glown. Okay. Here you go, guys. You get to pick. I'm going to move.
Regular auction, right?
This is going to be a regular $1 auction.
All right. First one's going. So it's a you pick. You're going to get to pick one of the pins.
And then I'm going to go ahead and after it is, the pin is picked, I'm going to then go ahead and add another pin onto the board at that point.
And I have a giveaway up at the top running for you. Okay, Court, you get to have the first pick. Which one would you like? Oh, Court's payment failed. We have to wait for her.
I hope we're not in that one of those
we're in
constant
the
loops
Twilight Zone right now.
of with the pin or with the
Glitches.
payments, glitch on the payments.
We'll know if Court can talk to us in the chat.
So many pins.
John said so little time. Does anyone else here watch Dropout? I always think of Brennan Lee Mulligan. Get in the comments when they say get in the giveaway. I do not watch that, so I don't know what that is. I need to post my pin rail today. Coolest pin.
Court, if you can comment.
Oh, the pin
Okay, there you go.
St. Patty.
There we go. St. Patrick's Day coming to you. And we're going to add a 60th Diamond Disneyland limited edition. Walt on the Train. Very cool pin. Okay, $1 auction. Let's go.
There it goes.
$1 start.
Russian Jake and I didn't get picked. You're gonna share it in the Facebook group, right, Karasha?
Lori Corey's going to take the pick home.
Ah, the private pin collection one. Wow, that got too fast. Didn't we just sell you that pin? Fastest, yeah. Huh. And it's so funny because today I went to the post office early to drop off Sunday night show, and they didn't do anything with it. I'm not even sure if they scanned the packages in yet. Still, I have to double check when the show ends. But yeah, I'm like, what the heck? I dropped it off at 9 in the morning.
Hey, Once Upon a Dream.
Hello. My pin went to Tennessee for some reason.
I live in Georgia.
Oh, God.
Is Lori?
Brenda, you got the giveaway.
Did Lori say what they wanted?
Did not see Lori.
Lori, where are you?
Lori, you get to pick one pin. Which pin would you like? Payment went through, so. Lori, where did you go? It matches the song, Richard.
It does match the song.
The red and silver Mickey.
Red and silver Mickey on the inside, of course. Steamboat. Look at that.
Oh wow.
That's a No, the inside is absolutely gorgeous. It's like, the heck happened there?
Wow.
Let's put all the art on the inside, guys. I love this pin, Julie. Look, it's a
You're
whoosher.
sharing.
Give thanks. Limited edition.
Okay.
Run in the next one.
There it goes. It says label created on the USPS site for my Sunday. Oh, so they probably still didn't scan it in. I can't believe that.
We got previews.
9 o'clock I dropped it off.
We got pass holders. We signed up for the day for the pass holder. So we are going to go and then get in the virtual queue on that day.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
For the Thursday.
Mason got one for the 5th. But he's only got one spot. It's Wednesday the 5th, June 5th, for a cast member.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. I got to see. I don't even know what I'm working that day. That schedule wasn't out yet.
Sundays, boy. Which one would you like? Go Love and Whatnot. Yeah, I was going to get Richard the D23 one because I'm going to be out of town with the kids during the D23 event. But of course I forgot.
Mickey and Minnie 25th anniversary.
Show a close-up of the Blue Diamond one, please.
Blue Diamond, it actually is gorgeous. So, limited edition. Here you leave today and visit the worlds of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. And it's Walt on the train.
Kentucky has their first pin gathering. That's cool.
And then this is Topiaries for Flower and Garden Festival. Anna and Elsa. I'll go up on there. That's a nice limited edition. Run the next one.
Okay, next one's going. Sunday's Boy says, also, Facebook group is awesome. Thank you for making.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We try.
It's a lot of work.
We try. It's a lot of work, and I don't think people realize how much work that is on top of this, on top of working a real job.
With how many members are in the group now, it is a lot. It's a lot of work.
There was a point when...
But it gives us joy hearing the positive messages that people have. Because I know it's made a difference in a lot of people's lives.
And just thinking 2 years ago, when we started the group, it was me, Julie, and Mason.
Yes.
That was the first 3. Ray Gonzalez 20_23. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which one would you like? Safe space and love the moderating and admins. Well, thank you. Yeah, Richard and I are the only admins of the group because it's our baby. We created it. So we have a ton of moderators and they're all awesome. Great
grab on that diamond. That's a steal. Got a good deal on that one.
Definitely couldn't do it without having the moderators now with how big your group is.
Chippendale First Day of Autumn limited edition. Put that up there.
Okay, next one, Dylan. Winnie the Pooh says, I'm so happy I found the group. It randomly popped up when I was looking for pin information since I just started collecting. It's amazing.
That's happened with a lot of people.
Yes,
that's happened with a lot of people where the group finds people, and then you guys ask a lot of questions and you're very curious, which is never a bad thing. I mean, that's the same thing on here. Like if you guys ask questions on here, like I love talking about pins. Julie tells me that getting me to shut up is half the trick. That when I start talking, would you say diarrhea of the mouth, Julie?
I'm quite happy that he has so many pin people that love to hear him talk about pins, because then I don't have to hear about it as
very
much.
True.
I like pins, but I'm not like the big pin person that Richard, like he loves it. It's a hobby for him.
Flower and Garden. There we go. Can we do a sudden death?
Okay.
I'm not going to ring the gong.
Why? You have to. Oh,
Carded $1 sudden death. We're gonna add this Happy Halloween Mickey dressed as Jack Sparrow pirate, and then the pumpkin is nice rubberized.
Okay.
So let's go. $1,
Sudden death.
10-second sudden death. Whoever has the bid at the end gets it.
There it goes.
John goes to Disney. Yeah, I talk too much about pins. That's one thing I can say. Julie will say it to somebody because we'll like meet somebody in the park, and I'll just keep talking.
Mickey Toontown. Oh yeah. No, you definitely. I'm just like, can we move along?
Can we just keep this
it's
going?
hot in the sun.
Happy New Year! I love this pin.
Gosh, I just tagged you on Instagram.
Awesome. There we go. Tinkerbell, Happy New Year. Let's keep doing sudden death.
Sudden death?
Sudden death.
All right. There it goes. It's running.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. End at 10 seconds. Whoever has it, has it.
Pin Trading Disney Pin Group found me. I wasn't even searching. It just popped up in my feed one day. We're magical like that, aren't we? We don't sponsor it either. It just,
No.
I think we have posts sometimes from people
That go viral.
And then it just gets.
I'll be honest. The first viral post we ever had was when I posted the Figment board.
Yeah,
The Figment board went crazy. Like people saw that board for the first time, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Here's all my collections." And then it just became this big thing of like everybody posting their pictures, and it was wonderful.
That one's the Tink Clock.
Tink Clock.
Yeah, no, I love letting people know when their posts go viral. I think that's so fun, and I think they should know, like, hey, you're helping our group too. We appreciate that. Like,
You can
awesome.
dream, create, design, and build the most beautiful, wonderful place in the world, but it requires people to make the dream a reality. There's awesome Walt pin. That is I love that whole series. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. He's having too much fun with this air horn.
Targeting me before I knew what targeting was. That's amazing.
Sunday's dazed boy.
Aww.
Get to pick a pin off the
Steph
board.
says, during storms is when I wish I still had local TV.
Mm.
I totally get that. You're like
good
stuck to
choice.
your phone trying to find out any information you can. I totally get that.
Good choice on that one. We're going to add a D23 exclusive pin now. We got Hocus Pocus 2, limited edition of 1500 D23 pin. $1, 10 second. It's not going to stand up there.
Stay, boy, stay.
There we go. $1, 10 second. Sudden death. Carded pins.
Are you going to do any carousel of progress tonight?
I don't think there was any carousel pulled.
Yeah, I don't think there's any in this. This is still from our Colossal collection.
Yeah,
guys.
we're just running Colossal Collection as $1 starts. Winnie the Pooh 00. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin are you going for? I bought a solar and crank rechargeable weather radio a couple years ago. It's nice when you're under storm.
We had to have one of those with hurricanes down here. We had to have those in each one of our Burlington stores.
Chippendale Halloween.
Chippendale Halloween. I got Chippendale Autumn. Oh, Chippendale Halloween down there with Clarice. Good choice.
Oh, they're dancing too. Did you show that they did?
Donald and Daisy Thanksgiving. That's adorable. And that is a cast member limited edition. Oh wow, that's an Ellie of 750. Okay, we're just putting that out there. $1, 10 second sudden death carded pins.
There it goes.
I'm so glad I got that air horn
That
fixed.
battery's gonna die.
It's gonna be dead. I'm glad we have backups.
We Marcimoto mentioned flashlights. We have flashlights. I have candles too.
Mhm.
But I actually invested in like lanterns, just regular battery operated ones, because it's so much nicer to have a lantern to take into the bathroom when you have to go.
Oh wow.
So
Marcimo, they had to move everyone during a
that's
tornado.
Thanksgiving.
Cast member Thanksgiving. Great grab on that one. Mickey's Halloween party. Look at that Mickey pumpkin. I've never seen these on the card. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Carded pins. Let's go.
There it goes. It was only a 10-pack, a Karasha, so, and it takes 3. So
Yeah, that
we
diamond
don't
pin's
have very
ridiculous.
much backups. I think I'm probably gonna have to invest in more. Samantha.
Boo.
And you and you.
To
and
you. You and you and you and
Happy
you and you.
Halloween on
Happy
top
Halloween, boo. To you. Trick or treat.
How often do you guys go to the parks?
Uh,
We try to go
usually
weekly.
we're like once a week at this
Yeah.
point right now. Do I wish we were going 3 times a week? Yes. Does my wife wish we were going 3 times a week? No.
No.
So
It's so hot here.
SS member cruise. So you actually had to be. That's a Ellie of 1,000. Very nice. For Disney Vacation Club and a cruise line pin. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Carded pins.
Still have some candy from last year Halloween.
I
Oh
believe
my
that.
gosh.
I believe that.
Yeah, we had it for a while.
They had that for quite a while.
We had pin events to go to, and they were like, "Yeah, if you want to dress up, bring some candy to pass out to any kids that come by."
Mhm.
So we were taking the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween.
We had to.
because there's so much.
No way we were going to eat it all.
Magical.
Hocus Pocus for $15.
Nice job.
Ellie 1500, $15. Great grab on that
nice
one.
Job.
Okay. The Halloween hayride. Ooh, spooky.
Are you picking all Halloween?
No, I'm grabbing out of the bucket.
More than
It's a,
Halloween in the
yeah,
bucket.
but it's a big bucket. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death, carded. Let's go.
Bucket. Richard's like, I'm picking all the cool pins, and they just so happen to be Halloween.
I'm just grabbing what's here, man.
Hey, Matt Nicole.
Julie said, get rid of these pins. And I was like, yes, ma'am.
Hammy wants to know if you got any goofy pins in that big bucket. Grab the diamond
There's
pin.
definitely Doofy. There's definitely Doofy pins. Doofy's my favorite Disney character.
Doofy.
I like this one. All 4 parks, Vacation Club, exclusive, Walt Disney World, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death, carded. Let's see if I got any Doofy in here.
Do you have any runaway brain pins?
So we had runaway brain pins on our $1 start boards.
Ooh.
Yeah, $1 start boards. We had runaway brain pins.
AM. DVC 4 parks.
DVC 4 parks pin. Look at this one. Happy Memorial Day.
Aww.
It's happy and dopey. That's who you definitely should be setting off fireworks. Happy and dopey. $1, 10 second. Sudden death, carded.
There it goes.
These are all $1 starts.
Yeah, Middleton, we're doing $1.
$1 carded.
Sudden death, and it's a
You win it, you pick it.
All right, Brenda, what are you going for?
Middleton's like, he always puts them out here, and then I got to say what it is, and then think. And that today.
Mickey DVC Cruise.
DVC Cruise up top there.
Does the bell ring?
No, the bell doesn't ring, but it does move. Good choice on that one. How about Goofy's on this one? Mardi Gras.
Wow, there's a lot.
Limited edition. There's a lot going on there. But he's playing the saxophone. $1, 10 second, sudden death, carded.
There it goes.
Saxophone. I broke my Wookiee.
Oh.
Julie, that's from a show. Can you name the show?
No.
Me and John can be. I found out today that me and
already
John.
told John
I
one
did tell
time.
John we
I
were
remember
friends.
that conversation.
Yes.
I don't remember much.
Me and
but I
John are
remember that
definitely friends.
conversation. Quartz, I actually collect Ewoks. So I like Ewoks. especially
Goofy
Wicket.
Mardi Gras. Gotcha.
So I do have Ewoks on my board. I like fireworks and castles.
Disney Cruise Line House Party 2009. That is a $1, 10-second sudden death carded.
There it
God, I
goes.
love this thing. It's the best thing I ever bought.
And then you're gonna hit the button. Nothing's gonna come out of it.
I'll hit that when the battery
You made
dies.
the sad trombone feel bad.
I did make the sad trombone feel bad.
Grab that red card because I think Middleton wants the DVC red card. Is that right?
There you go. Mini diamond. And it's actually cool because it flips down and you can actually stand the pin up, which is very cool. Limited edition for the Disneyland Diamond. $1, 10-second sudden death carded.
I'm magical, Middleton. I did not see you say or ask how much is it at one point.
Yes, that was
It
a thing.
A complete magical thing. Quartz, which one would you like? I see the one next to the pink diamond. Oh, that's the happy one. Happy Memorial.
Happy Memorial with Happy and Dopey. That's a cast exclusive too.
Professional fireworks crew. Hey, it's almost Memorial Day. Monday, right?
Yes, it's coming up.
So we got to remember there's no mail on Monday.
I get paid time and a half.
So Friday and Sunday show will not go out on Monday.
Happy Memorial.
I know, right? Court, if you want to see any other close-ups, just let us know. Captain Hook, the one in the front.
Captain Hook and Tink. Good grab. $10. Might be the steal of the night. Flower and Garden. Mickey and Minnie. Minnie dumping a pail of water on Mickey's head. $1, 10-second sudden death carded.
There it goes. Don't forget too that we're gonna still be running the last chance board.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that'll be $1, 10-second sudden deaths also. So don't go anywhere. AE Nation. Mickey and Minnie Flower and Garden, Richard.
Mickey and Minnie Flower and Garden, the one I just put up there. There we go. Your everyday magic. Sorcerer Mickey. And that is a Disney rewards, Chase rewards pin, Chase Visa. $1, 10-second sudden death. Carded. You're welcome, Julie. Carded.
Edition. You should say carded edition.
Carded edition.
Karasha, when's your birthday? Sunday, May 26th. Okay. Jalema. Is there a Donald up there for Jalema?
Could be.
The Halloween Donald.
Halloween Donald dressed as a Viking. Good grab on that one. Tinkerbell. The Tinkerbell Birthstone Collection, August. I love these pins, like the profile look to them. $1, 10-second, sudden death carded. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember you saying you were going to miss some shows. Are you going out of town? Doing something special?
Oh, that series is gorgeous. Do you have the December pin? Maybe. Probably have about, give or take 40, 50,000 pins.
Well, just collect collection had a whole bunch of those ones. So I don't know if it's in the bucket or
You
not.
did win.
You did.
For $11, you get to pick whatever you want.
All right, she's going for
Tank, you got to steal. That's the steal of the night right there. Good job.
Oh, that's right, Karasha. That's right. I keep seeing your posting about your
Mickey Veterans Day limited edition. I've been seeing them pop up here and there and all over the place. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death, carded.
There it goes. Where do you guys get all your pins?
We buy collections. We're right here, so that's the other thing is we live.
Yes, we live right here.
Right here, next to Disney.
Next to
so
Disney. We're neighbors.
We get a lot of pins that way. We go to pin
events.
Go to pin events. I buy stuff. People contact me all the time. Hey, are you buying pins? Julie would say no, but I say yes.
Yeah. Sunday Boy is gonna go for the Veterans Mickey.
Veterans Mickey, good grab on that one. Very nice pin. The Dog Days of Summer. Pluto. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death, carded.
There it goes. Court says, I feel like I just want to come and go through them all with my checkbook.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I would... Mimi Genia?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Payments failed, so keep working on that.
I think the biggest thing is I tell people, like, I would love to have help sorting. Like,
pricing's a big thing too.
Pricing is very time consuming. There's a bucket on the ground over there that I started pricing yesterday. Yeah. I got about 10 pins into it, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore.
I priced all of the stitch pins that Richard got that came in the mail yesterday.
Oh, the Stitch collection.
Yep. So I priced all of that.
Shh. There's a Stitch collection.
There was also some Pirates pins in there as well.
I had 3 people reach out to me and say, hey, can you send me pictures of those Stitch pins you got?
Well, while we're here, we might as well mention some of you guys know that Isabel is turning 17 on Friday. We normally have shows on Friday. Right now, it's still set, but we're kind of up in the air of where we're going to put it. So make sure you bookmark that show so that when we go live, you'll get the notification. Because it may not be 7, it may not be 8, it might be a morning show, it might be an afternoon show. We haven't quite figured out yet what we want to do.
We'll cross that bridge kind of when we get to it. You know, that's the biggest thing right now is we want to say we're going to have it.
We want to have like no time restrictions so that we can enjoy Isabel's birthday.
But we do also have the issue right now of where we have a lot of inventory that we could show you guys on. And then Sunday's going to be, think
pink. You got the giveaway. Congrats.
Sunday we have a pin event, or Saturday we have a pin event. So Sunday is going to be like normally what we traded for at the pin event.
Right.
So it's like we might have to push everything back the tiniest bit. And that's kind of the problem we're going to run into.
We don't really want to like not have the show. So we're trying to just figure out where we want to have the show. Might it show up on a Thursday instead? Maybe. We're going to see how we feel.
There might not. I don't think we're going to show those stitch pins this weekend.
Yeah, no.
I don't. Crash. That's the main thing.
I don't think so.
I don't think that they're going to get shown this weekend because I just don't think we're going to have time in the rotation. And it's one of those. And
I give you permission to cancel Friday. Like I said, I don't think we're going to cancel that show.
We're going to do some sort of show on Friday.
Somewhere, or
it could be early.
It could be late.
Could be late.
We haven't decided yet.
And we're not talking like 10 o'clock. We might go on at like 9.
Yeah.
You know.
So, because usually that show is like the payday show. So, like, we try to reserve, you know, maybe the more expensive pins that day. And we have quite a bit of new collections that came in that we need to run.
Can we tag? Can we tag them and see?
They're working on their payment.
I know, but can we just tag them and see if they can comment? Because if they can comment, there we go.
Oh, I don't think it did.
If you want to tell us which pin you were interested in, though, because then we can pull it aside and we can keep moving along, and then you can go and work on your payment. We got you. Where can I find pin events? I mean, Ray, where are you at? That's the number one question. Like, which area are you in? Chip and Dale. Which Chip and Dale?
We'll point them out.
I got Chippendale and Chippendale right now.
So you got the 50th, and then you've got, is that Thanksgiving?
Autumn.
Autumn.
50th. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put that aside for you. You can work on it. I'm going to throw something else up there. Look at this Halloween party. Mickey dressed as Prince Charming and Minnie dressed as Cinderella. It's a cool pin. That is a limited edition of 2,500. Pass holder exclusive. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Guarded.
There it goes.
California Inland Empire. I know there's California events, but I don't know how far away they would be from you. The California people don't
reach out.
They don't reach out to us to tell us when their events are.
Yeah, to have us put it on our group.
We have all the Orlando ones, and we have other ones scattered here and there. We have some
different states,
Pennsylvania and some other states, but yeah, they don't really reach out to us. Those California people, those crazy kids.
All right, Halloween party, Mickey.
I'm guessing the one I just put up there. I love this pin. You want to see this one, Jules? Look at this. So it's a world of choices, a lifetime of memories, DVC, but it's got the ear, it's got the hat, it's got the castle, it's got the cruise ship, it's got the what is that thing? Oh God, I can't remember. From California Adventure, the Wolf Mountain, as the Disneyland castle, Tree of Life, like it's got everything. Like it's awesome. Great pin. Run it and take my money. $1, 10 second. Carded, start, go now.
Yeah, a lot of people were recommending the Kraken events. They're the only events that we know of, so
yeah,
we don't really know of any other ones that are in California. Only because we know Kraken, because they've come to some of the Orlando events.
Mm-hmm.
So we've met them.
There are pin events in Pennsylvania periodically, and we have some of those are listed on there.
Yeah. I think Pennsylvania only does once a month, or once a year, I mean. Right?
It has everything. It has.
Yeah. All right, Brenda's going for the DVC you just put out.
DVC, okay. I was figuring as much. It's a gorgeous pin. There you go.
We've got a tornado warning for Beaver Dam for Stefano.
Food and Wine Festival. Look at Angry Donald with the nephews. Limited edition. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death, guarded. Let's go.
The next pin event that's here in Orlando is this Saturday. That is Pyro Guys pin event, and that is
across from Old Town.
Across from Old Town in Kissimmee, Holiday Inn. Then the week after that, it's June 1st, that's Heather's Treasures event. It's her first event in Orlando, and that's over by Universal. Hey, Tanith. Oh, Heather,
there is Heather. Heather's lurking. Heather.
Tell them what your.
Heather,
obviously you can't put an address, but because
it won't let you put the address. But what hotel is it at? If they were searching for it,
I never have your information.
It's sitting over here, but it's like kind of buried at the minute.
Yeah. All right, we're going for the Pink Diamond Mini.
Doubletree Hilton across from Universal. Big space, about 5,000 square feet, I think, when I was talking to her.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be fun. Lots of people from California are coming in. So very nice. SS Member Cruise 2007. Heather also posted a whole bunch of $15 boards, Julie. I almost contacted them and I'm like, I'll buy all your $15 pins. I'm going to buy all your $15 pins. $1, 10 seconds, undeath, guarded. Let's go.
There it goes. Lots of people traveling.
Yes, we're really excited.
We were talking in our last show how excited, because Richard went to Bobby's event last Saturday and he didn't get to eat lunch.
I didn't eat lunch.
He was too busy.
It was busy, and I'm like.
And we mentioned in our last show like how convenient it is that we were able to order for your event, and
the food's gonna be
it's gonna be dropped off to our table.
I'm like, I already know the food's ordered. Like that's my biggest problem when I go there. If I get stuck trading everything. Cruise pin I just showed. Yes. $8. Great grab.
We're excited for that, Heather.
King.
The pins, I'm coming for the food.
Yeah, King Mickey. What are some of your favorite snacks, like chips or candy? Are you talking about favorite snacks as far as like at the parks?
Mhm.
$1, 10-second, sudden death, carded pins. Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah, I was joking with Julie. I was like, or I was joking. I'm like, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm just gonna buy all Heather's boards.
Princess, which one would you like? Sin said that she'll bring it to the next event.
I mean, I am a big fan. My favorite candy is I like
Wine.
Skittles, and I food and wine. Donald.
Yes.
Okay, got it. My favorite. I love anything shaped Reese's.
Right.
So like metal, they have now metals that are shaped as Reese's, or the egg shaped as Reese's. Julie, this is an important conversation. So anything shaped Reese's, I love because there's a lot more peanut butter in them. And I love Skittles, but I love. I like regular Skittles, but I love like the weird Skittles. If you can find tropical Skittles, it'd be my best friend.
I thought your favorite candy was Dots.
I do like Dots also. That's
Okay.
I have multiple favorite candies, Julie. I'm a
So,
fat guy. I love candy.
Ray Gonzalez
Yes.
is asking if you can see the Mickey with the gray background.
Mickey with the gray background.
I think it's the middle row.
Oh, the Happy Father's Day, maybe? The ties fabric. I love that fact about it. And that is a limited edition of 3,000. And then I will say this, Julie, I'm going to throw this out there. Did you know that they're
Barcelona wants to know why you said Reese's that way. Is there any other way to say Reese's?
Reese's?
Are we supposed to say recess?
Recess? Is that it? Recess?
We say Reese's.
Disneyland Paris, LE. This is an LE of 3,000. So put that up there. $1, 10-second, sudden death, carded.
There it goes.
I will say this, guys. There's a $60 pin up here because I do have prices on the backs of these. There's a $60 pin showing up here that you guys have just ignored, and I'm all for
And
it.
you're loving it.
Just keep ignoring it.
Court's gonna find it right now.
Court is not going to find it because it's been up there for a very long time.
So, what's my
Reese's.
favorite snack, Richard?
Dog days. Julie's favorite snack. Julie loves combos. Julie loves
So what kind
beef
of
jerky, regular combos, not the nacho cheese combos.
I'm like, what does that
Nacho
mean?
cheese combos.
There's so many different combos.
No, well, there's the regular
Cheddar.
one, the cheddar. Yeah, cheddar cheese combos. Can I see King Mickey? Yes, you can see King Mickey.
Have you guys been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween recently? My husband and I are thinking about going this year, but don't know anything about it.
We didn't go last year. We went the year
Yeah,
before.
we went the year before, and we liked it better than the Christmas party. So I don't know if that helped you any, but
You get a lot of candy.
you did. So if you like candy, you
Epcot
like it.
25th anniversary. Do you know what actually I like better than both of those? The after hours events. I think we're better.
Yeah, I do.
I think the after hours events are actually
Aren't
much
they
better.
They're about the same price, right?
Right around the
They're
same
about
price, yeah.
price.
Do you like ketchup chips? No. Okay, $1, 10-second, sudden death carded.
There it goes. Hi, Lorena. Welcome in. Game Over is rating you.
Hey, Game Over. How's it
Thank
going?
you.
Do you like Gladiator? Me and John are on a vibe right now, Julie. Me and John are such on a vibe right now.
Haley B's going for Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Oh, the Happy.
Oh, yes,
emoji.
yes.
I'm shocked that's still there.
Yeah.
Nice. How are you doing? I hope you had a good show.
So we got Disney Vacation Club.
Court wants to switch her pin.
What? That's not a thing.
All right. So Court grabbed Dog Days.
Yeah.
So what did you want to switch for it? Just had our second stream. We are excited and grateful. Awesome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, Court, just let us know which one did you want instead. It's no worries. We got it out right now. If it was like 5 or 10 auctions away, it might be a little harder. Just wanted to see the rainbow Mickey.
It is a Disneyland Paris limited edition of 2000. The dangles. It's got is that a bee dangle? It's It's kind of like a
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
something like that.
Maybe.
Do you want that one? Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Swapped it.
Dog Day is going to go back up there. So I just put the DVC pin up there. $1, 10 second, sudden death, carded.
There it
The
goes.
somebody was asking me. So somebody that one start selling on Whatnot, but at my store,
Okay.
but not in pins. They love Pokemon cards, and they have a ton of Pokemon cards. And
Okay.
they asked me, what would you do? And I says, well, I don't really sell in Pokemon cards, but I think the best advice I can give to anybody is, number one, share your stuff on social media wherever you can. Share it on your social media. Get your family involved with it.
Make sure that you're not breaking group rules.
Make sure you're not breaking any group rules.
Make sure
Yes.
you know the group rules.
No, but
before you
I
share.
said, like, they have an Instagram, they have a TikTok. This person, share it on your Instagram, share it on your TikTok.
Giancarlo, which one would you like?
Stay safe, Seth.
The King Mickey.
King Mickey,
Aw, Steph.
good choice.
We need to be weather reporters for Steph.
The steampunk limited. I love this steampunk. We had a Goofy and the castle and everything from this series that we've already sold. This is steampunk mini riding like a steampunk horse, but I think it's the carousel because there's like a kind of like a pole. So I think it's like she's riding their version of the carousel. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Julie's not letting me do it. Okay.
What's the top left corner pin?
Top left corner is Disney Cruise Line. It is House Party 2009.
Story time.
It's story time. I want to look at the back of it because it is. Normally we have a sticker on these. I didn't have a sticker on these. Yeah, this is exclusively. It's a Disney Cruise Line exclusive. What?
You want to look inside? It doesn't open.
That doesn't open.
Yeah,
It's just
it
the.
doesn't open, but it has a cute little diamond. I don't know if Richard pointed that out. Point that out, Richard. There's a cute little diamond.
Cute little diamond in the thing there.
Embellishment.
$1, 10 seconds, undeath carded.
There you go. It's running.
But the that's number one thing I would say is, like, you know, you got to share, you gotta do all that fun stuff. It's hard without any sort of following on here. That is
Yeah.
kind of rough. You got to build a following at that point. So there's a lot of different things you can do.
Hey, Loretta, which one are you going for?
Steampunk.
Richard did not sound excited about what? Did you not sound excited?
About what?
I don't know. The embellishment?
The diamond? No, it's
diamond.
just the diamond.
Beautiful. It's shiny.
It is very shiny. Member Cruise 2013, Disney Vacation Club limited edition. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Carded.
There it goes.
She's like, I just can't with this guy tonight. He's crazy.
Mimi Genia, I can put your pin in the buy it now under your name, and then you can just purchase it at the price that you want it for the auction. We had 2 other people I had to do that for tonight. So if that's easier for you, we can do that. Because when it's a pending payment, it won't go through. So by the end of the show, it'll just not, you just won't get the pin. So I would like a cast number 60 with a diamond.
Cast member 60 with a diamond. Court just picked a $60 pin.
That was the pin?
That's the $60 pin.
And you were like, I hope no one picked
Yeah,
it.
Julie had to pick it up, and it's a cast member 60.
That's because
Julie
they
picked it up and
asked
was like, hey, I want to see this. Yeah, $60 pin there.
Yeah.
$23, good grab. Era's Minnie Mouse. $1, 10 second. Sudden death. Carded.
Card. There it goes.
The best, and then the other piece of advice I said is be a little original. You can't be like everyone else. Be a little different. Be a little original. Be a little kooky.
But be yourself.
But be yourself.
Don't try to be something.
Don't try to be something you're not.
Yeah.
Just be yourself. But if yourself is kooky, be a little kooky.
It will look amazing in my castle collection. I love castles.
Jack-o'-lantern Mickey. Great grab on that one. Really good grab. Look at this mini Flower and Garden. I love the fact that it's stained glass on Spaceship Earth. Limited edition, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Carded.
Okay, there it goes. I have to answer. How many more carded are we doing? Because we still have the.
I was going to get us to 90, and then I was going to run this like 10 times.
Okay.
That's kind of what my idea was.
Okay, because I have to.
When we're only four away from that, so we're literally right there.
All right, I'll press your
Flower and Garden. Great grab on that one. Good job. Happy Halloween, Donald. 3 nephews. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Carded.
There it goes. Just glad the kids aren't sleeping.
Am I having too much fun?
Ray Gonzalez, your payment went through, so you're good. Did you see that the Orange Bird stuff seems to be on sale?
If you're talking about the Flower and Garden stuff, yes. All the Flower and Garden stuff is additional 30% off right now.
Plus R20 or
plus R20 on top of that.
Nice. Right, Minnie Mouse D.
Minnie Mouse. That's the one you're talking about. Close up on Halloween Hayride. And then, I love this pen. Food and Wine, limited edition. Look at Goofy. Chef Goofy making a cake. That does not look good. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Carded. This guy's having way too much fun over here. No fun allowed. Zero fun allowed here.
All the fun.
Louise has all the fun.
Hammy. Which one you going for? Goofy.
Great grab.
I like our fun too.
Happy New Year, Chippendale. Look at that beautiful pin. Got the monorail. Got a whole bunch of fun stuff in there. Limited edition. $1, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Carded. She's like, will you just run the pin? You just run the pin.
The never-ending song.
I love this song. This is my jam right here. He's going around the world.
Lorena.
$8. What are we getting?
Chippendale.
There you go. And then the last one I'm going to add. Pirate Chippendale with the candy corn. And it's all rubberized. $1, 10 seconds. Sunda. Guarded. Last of the carded pins.
Last carded. So if there's something you see, this is it.
And then we're jumping into the last chance board. The pins that you guys asked us to have another shot at.
Can you do a field trip, though?
Who wants to do a field trip?
I think you need to so that I can figure out.
Oh, can I do a field trip? Yes. Do I want to do a field trip? Also yes. Epcot 25th laser sales? I think that's the one you're talking about. Gotcha. Hey, I'm going to pop these down. Field trip.
Yeah, do a
field trip.
So I can contact me. I didn't see her comment in the
Gotcha.
chat.
I gotcha. Wow. That was the last bid. Yeah, I told you guys that was the last one. We were running to 100. And they stole an $11 pin from me. Normally, I'd be angry about that, but I'm not angry because I'm a happy man. So we came here, 6 years ago? Had about probably 30 Figment pins. Who's not seen the Figment board? Who here is brand new, has never seen the Figment board? Not today. I don't believe you guys. There's a whole bunch of you I definitely don't believe. Okay, so I basically had a goal to collect every single solitary Figment pin that there was. And here's every single solitary Figment pin that Disney has ever created. Yeah, last 10 on the last 10 on the last chance board will all be dollar starts also. How many years? 6 years. I mean, I came down with 30 pins, but that wasn't, I mean, that's nothing. Yeah, it's just a drop in the bucket. Like, that is really nothing. So it literally over the last 6 years, but I actually became complete, not this year, but last year. So it's actually been about 5 years worth of really kind of trying to track everything down. And then there's some fantasy pins on here. That's the Da Vinci fantasy pin that I got. I do love that pin. That might be my new favorite fantasy pin because it's absolutely gorgeous. Do my kids collect anything? Not really. They do have, like, Lizzie does steal every single solitary one of the Phineas and Ferb pins that I bring home. So I have to hide whenever I get Phineas and Ferb pins now. Where's Fragment? Fragment's chilling up on the he's chilling up with the other Figment stuff. I'll show the other Figment stuff too. My mom says you look kind of like Dreamfinder. I think I do also. And that wasn't by choice. It's just how I look. That popcorn bucket. Gorgeous. Pinpicks is amazing for pinpicks.com. They'll have an app coming out very soon. Was great for finding all the older stuff. Since we were here, anything new that came out, I was able to get. I've been posting some stuff on, what is it, on Instagram. Just kind of like, I have a lot of people that are like, "Well, what's your favorite Figment pin, or what are some of your favorites?" And I mean, I have a ton of favorites, and there's just ones that are just amazing, like the Mona Lisa. That's a limited edition of 250 Walt Disney Imagineering. The Figment diorama LE300, just a cool pin. Figment and Dreamfinder diorama, that's an LE of 1500. Then you got some of the Festival of the Arts pins, which I also love. Whole bunch of stuff. Mosaic was a hard one to find. That was, somebody found that and went and said, "Hey, how much would you put on this Figment pin?" And I says, "I need that Figment pin." And they were like, "Well, if you need it, it's yours. But what would you put on it? What's a fair price?" And I said, "This is exactly what I would be willing to pay for it." And she said, "I will definitely sell it to you for that." It wasn't even a name your price. I think I paid $150 for it. So you see that pin right there? That's an LE of 300. I think I paid $150 for it. And that's what I called a fair price at that time because it couldn't find them anywhere. I like the s'more Figment. That's a fantasy pin. They had them listed in the group. There was Figment, there was Stitch, there was a whole bunch of different ones. The same person that did that one also did these DEC. That's him in his Christmas sweater, but did the DEC ones also. So a whole bunch of really cool ones. First ever Figment pin is right here. Soar into Imagination. That's the first one I bought. Now I traded for, and this is, where's the, let me see. Let me see if I can find it here. I remember I traded for it at the parks, and I actually ended up having to get the actual version of it after the fact because it was, I think it's over here somewhere. Let me see. This guy, the Vinylmation. I think that was the first technical Figment pin that I ever traded for coming to the parks, but I didn't have a real version. I had to go and buy a collection and get the real version basically from that one. But that's like, speaking of ones that I traded for first. And then here's a whole bunch of the different sets together. There's the Atlas with Journey into Imagination. And then this guy, the trunk opens up. And on the trunk opening up, it also, that's what was inside of there, the Figment shirt. But limited edition of 25. There's only 25 of these in existence. And our neighbor, who I work with, and he lives across the street in the development across from us, has 2 of them. Yeah. So if you like Figment and you like LE25 frame set Figment pins that are going to be very expensive, may have 2 of them coming eventually. I might keep one of them framed.
Yeah.
And then you might be able to get the loose pins. So just so you know, I might have 2 of those coming down the pipeline because we were talking about it and they didn't realize how popular some of this stuff was.
Yeah.
So I love this, one of my favorite statues. I went to a pin event and traded for this, and Julie wasn't there, and I brought it home, and I got yelled at when I came home.
Yes.
You're supposed to trade for pins,
Don't
not for
trade
statues.
Yeah. He does that stuff a lot.
Do I?
Brought home like a really big stuffed animal at one point. It's sitting behind this Figment hat.
Yeah, there's a
that
big
you brought home.
Figment hat was given to me. I mean, there's a lot of, I've had a lot of stuff. How did you get an LE? How did you get the LE25? The LE25. So do you see this statue right here? That has a story to go with the LE25 frame set. I was buying frame sets from this lady that was getting rid of all of her Figment frame sets. I never questioned her on price. She told me this is the price, and I said, okay. She liked selling to me because whatever the price was, I didn't question it because I knew what I would pay for it. So she liked that. And then the statue, she says, I got the statue. And I was like, I bought the statue. And I think I brought the statue. I got that purchase cleared by Julie before I bought the statue. She wasn't like, you can't like get that. She let me get it because it was a really good price on it. And it's probably worth about $1,000 now, the Figment statue. But the LE25, she had them, and I was coming to pick up the statue. And she goes and she says to me, oh, I have the LE25 pins loose that I figured I'd show you. And I made my move. I went and I said, what do you want for them? I says, because if I go and I look at them and I don't get to take them home, I'm going to be a sad boy. And I said, and she says, you've been so fair with me on prices. She said, she just didn't hesitate, and she said $1,200. And I didn't hesitate, and I said, sold. Went to the bank, got the extra money out, went and met her, picked up the pins. And it was just one of those things where it's like, no, that was the best part. And then it got me one step closer. And Julie is just making out with the cat over here.
I love your mommy. My gosh.
Fancy.
Your tongue hurts so bad. You has a rough tongue.
Well, LE and LR, I'll give you an explanation on that. LE is limited edition. They're better than LR pins, limited release. The reason is because they're limited to a certain number. Limited edition is limited to a certain number. Oh, fancy. Limited release is limited for a certain period of time. So that's limited edition is better than limited release in most instances. But there are times that limited releases are worth a decent amount of money because different circumstances. You're just ready to go. Fancy schmancy.
Fancy decides she needed lovies.
So we're going to run these. This is your last chance board. This is going to be the last board of the night. You guys pick these pins out. And these are the ones that you wanted to come to the last chance board. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through these.
Last chance also if you want anything in the buy it now.
Mm-hmm.
Wise Hatter, congrats, you got the giveaway.
So on this, I will tell you right now, we got 10. You got your 10 pieces of paper, baby?
Yep.
So we got our 10 pieces of paper. We're going to run this 10 times. This is going to be a regular auction. We're not doing sudden death. We're going to do regular auction. So
all right.
$1
Ready?
regular auction. Let's go. First
Yep,
pick off the
first
board.
one running.
First pick off the last chance board.
Yep. And last chance to get anything in the buy it now. Also, those are instant purchases, and we're accepting all offers.
All offers, and you make an offer on something to the buy it now, we are going to accept it.
Yeah. As long as it's over $6, the offers are turned on.
Is she licking your arm?
She is. She's so goofy.
That's a goofy cat
so
you got there.
goofy. All right, shark card. Which one would you like? You get the first pick.
Loki. Good grab on Loki. 9 more picks off this board.
Hey, next one's going.
But yeah, no, it's I also had somebody who else I haven't been on in a while. Ruthie and Claire.
Yeah.
I
traveling a lot.
Yeah, they've been traveling a lot. I met them on, if you guys don't know Ruthie and Claire, some of our favorite pin people.
Yes.
They're absolutely fantastic.
They
Pins
are.
collecting on Whatnot and on Instagram.
Yes.
They're absolutely fantastic people. I met them during the pandemic. Not shopping Ruthie. No. I met them during the pandemic because when we Claire loved Figment. So Claire had a ton of Figment pins. And I remember the first time I talked to her, she went and she said to me, she's like, she told me I have 43 of your in search ofs. And I'm like, it's a very specific number.
Yes.
She's like, here's the pricing I have on them. And she's like, I did them a little bit cheaper, blah, blah, blah. And I said, that's fine. You know, I said, at that point, I was looking for hard stuff to find.
Yeah.
And she got me from like, what was it? Missed too many of Survivor being on. She, I think they do go Thursdays. Pooh, top left, got that for you. And then, but they got me from like, I think it was,
Next one's ready.
it was in the 60s to like in the 20s. They got me. So I went from needing 60 to needing 20
Nice.
like that. And then I was going, people were looking out for stuff for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got lucky because I had a lot of friends like looking out for things. And it just helped me get closer to complete. And I remember when the last pin came up, like it was the last one I needed. I needed one more to be complete. And I didn't think I'd ever get it. And I got it. And it was someone who was in our pin group. That was the funniest part about the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. The cast number.
Tigger and Eeyore up top. Good grab on that one.
It was, yeah.
It was really surreal. Like
Richard made a really good trade with her too. Like she was happy.
She wanted traders, and I said,
yeah,
I will give you. I gave her.
Next one's
I gave her like 10 WDI traders, like really nice stuff, and it was just really nice to just like that. I traded for the last pin. That was the like fitting moment.
Yeah.
What was the final pin? It's called the Spark Pin, and it's an award that they would give to cast members for the Disney store that had a good idea that they would utilize. And so it was crazy.
Came with the watch. So she said she kept the watch. But yeah, she let go of the pin for a bunch of traders.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Green gem thing.
Gotcha.
Lorena, are you talking about I think it's a Hidden Mickey? Is that what you're talking about?
I think she's talking about the OK Monsters group pin, which is the Monsters University. Because OK is Uzma Kappa is the...
All right, next one's going.
Julie's like, you're talking Chinese to me right now.
But that's Hidden Mickey's, right?
I don't think it's China. I don't think it's Hidden Mickey's. I don't think that's what she's talking. I think she's talking about there's like an OK pin, and it's a group of them.
Oh.
I think it's the whole group from Uzma Kappa is on it.
Hi, Ruthie. How are you doing? All right, Winnie the Pooh. Which one would you like?
We were just talking about Ruthie. We were talking about when I met you guys during the pandemic, and you guys reached out to me with all the Figment pins. Hey, Jeff.
You can see. All right. What's Winnie the Pooh going for? If you need a close up, just let us know. We have the board tilted so that it's not shining.
And then we got how many left?
4 left.
4 left. 4 more picks off this board, and we're gonna say good day. Actually, more like good night.
Yes. Looking for 4 pins makes you safe until they're found.
It's true. I mean, they pop up out of nowhere. I mean, that's the biggest thing is like pins literally pop up. Pins literally pop up out of like anywhere. And that's like when I was in search of stuff.
Oh, Christmas Stitch. I didn't see it come
Oh,
through.
it did it? Okay.
Yep, Christmas Stitch. Just saw it. Now he's got to find it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we got 4 more picks left on this board. So if you want something, get in this next 4.
There it goes.
It was one of those, it's one of those weird things. Like I would go months without finding something, and then I'd find like 2 or 3 of them. And it'd be, you go like 6 months. That's kind of how it is with collections. You know, you people say, but buying pin collection. It's like, it's not like I just buy pin collections all the time. I literally do a lot of research and finding and stuff like that. And people reach out to me. And it's like, if you don't buy now, you might not see something for 6 months. So that's how I justify buying every single pin collection at Julie.
Mm.
You didn't like that answer, did you? Jeff knows what I'm talking about. Like, it may go 6 months. You got to buy them.
Giancarlo, which one would you like?
Buy them all. That's how it is. And if I don't buy them, tell Jeff and he'll buy them.
Mickey Mouse, second row with hands up.
Second row, hands. Oh, hands up. That's an awesome pin.
Reach.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, fancy.
3 more picks. 3 picks left.
There it goes. Sorry, baby.
We will never finish Colossal Collection. Like I've come to know that
forever.
Like there's stuff in the bags that I need to we just need to kind of like pick one of these Fridays and show them to you guys. Because there's some good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff still left in there.
Definitely.
That I just need to like, hey, here you go.
Right. All right, Cass Joseph, which one would you like? Tarzan.
There we go. We got 2 left. 2 picks left. Let's go.
Last chance on the board.
Yeah, that's the sword in the stone. So he becomes King Arthur. He pulls the sword from the stone.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Some of us have never seen it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen Sword in the Stone.
Hey, Julie.
What?
Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Oh, another spoiler.
At the end of the notebook, they both die.
Oh, no. No more spoilers. You might spoil something.
I was just typing that, John.
He was a ghost the whole time.
He was a ghost Bruce Willis was a ghost the entire time.
101 Dalmatians.
101. Oh, yes.
Rose, let's Jack go.
Rose, they could have both fit on it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it does not end right after it. I hate to tell you this.
Yeah.
Simba didn't kill Mufasa, guys. He didn't.
All right, we're on to the last pick.
Last pick on this board, guys. Get it?
River Song is Amy Pond's daughter in Doctor Who.
You just lost me there.
Yeah.
Karasha.
Does that deserve a sad trombone?
Okay. Like, you had me up until that. Like, you start talking about like Pokemon or something like that, and I'm just gonna be like, sure, I'll take your word on it.
Oh, Steph, I'm so sad for you. I hope everything turns out okay.
Now I'm gonna have to write down all of the spoilery twists, and we're gonna spoil everything.
That's awful. Please don't.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna spoil
People are
everything,
gonna be so sad.
guys.
Guys.
Guess what? We're off before 10.
Yay! Round of applause, you guys. That's exciting.
That was nice. I like that.
Almost missed it.
Jewel Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Guys, thank you so much. I had such fun tonight. That was
It was
fun.
a good night.
Come on, good job,
Yes.
guys.
It was.
Like, let's do more of that all the
I
time.
know.
Every show
was a
should
great
be
night.
like that. Not just our show, everybody's show. Have fun out there.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Otherwise, what's the point?
What is the point? You don't want my
don't
misery.
want
You
the
want my
wah,
fun.
wah, wah,
You
wah.
want me to be like, oh, hey guys, razzle dazzle time. How's everybody doing? Make good choices.
Yes.
Have fun. Be kind. Be cool. Guys,
Friday, bookmark it because we don't know what time we're going on.
yeah, if you want to know what time we're going on, you got to bookmark Friday.
Yes.
So we will see you Friday
it.
night, 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 1 p.m. I don't know. We'll see you guys.
Have a good night. Thank you guys.